that you could do multiple times in a week. I guess you could do hell mode.
No, but that's not the same.
Yeah.
What you said is 100% the truth. I didn't even really think about it like that, but you're actually 100% right. Like, even if they do put the time in to watch the video and practice, they complete the raid and then it's over.
And then it's over.
Yeah.
You only get one time to experience it. You got to wait a whole week. And, you know, there's so much stuff that happens in that week. You forget about all the mechanics you learned. It's like relearning the raid again from scratch.
Yeah. Even at the higher end, it's like that. That's why, like, in the first couple of weeks, people will be like, they'll say a con reclear, and then the kid will be like, dude, it's week 2. Like, how many reclears do you think we have? Like,
right. Yeah, if they were to introduce that where you just don't get any rewards, but you can just redo it over and over again, I would really appreciate that. But I don't know if they'll ever do it.
Building out there.
it's
If you guys
crazy.
want to jump in, jumpstart, I'll be there.
I mean, I have to go do my bro, but I don't. I'm listen. I'm not in the mood. I don't even care. Like, I don't. I'd rather help these guys figure out what they want to do and make content off it than me keep playing that fucking server. Because I'm yelling at people. I am not good for that server. Just like no other elite player is probably good for it either. I'm not helping them. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to get it done to make a point and make videos out of it. So I'm actually getting more irritated than anything.
No, you're working too much. You don't have the time. Frustration is understandable. I'm surprised you didn't burn it, to be honest.
People deserve help, right?
Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, man. I mean, I've uploaded some notes to you, and I would help out on the Discord members, so if anybody else wants to jump off and let you do your work, I can jump on my part and help out with something if I can.
The fact that you're doing that says so much. Like, not even just for this inner Discord community, but like I hope people understand that you doing stuff like that. You're not alone, right? But like you doing stuff like that is because you genuinely care about the community as a whole.
Yeah, I like to say it's for my 401k, my Social Security. More people to play with me.
Oh, you're hilarious. That's actually so fucking funny, though. Yeah, you're setting up a retirement account. Like that's the. All right, so wait, that was literally the point that I was trying to make earlier. Was these players, right? These kids that we're talking about with the ones that are like go to Jumpstart to do bossing and stuff like that. Like they're so self-interested and short-sighted that they think like, oh, I'm rewarding myself and I'm gonna get the gold out of this. They don't realize that having a larger community to play with later is still helping themselves, if not helping themselves more.
It's just immediate gratification, really.
Mm-hmm.
I could make so many jokes there because of the conversation we had yesterday, but I'm trying really hard not to be mean. But yeah, you're right. It is immediate gratification.
It's like I want it. I want gold now. Don't care if the game dies in a year, but I want gold now.
No,
I have like 2k gold. I don't even have enough gold to hone my bro pieces.
And that's okay because you have 3 months to do it.
No, because I did all the power passes and stuff like that, knowledge transfers, and have a okay roster that I can finish up all my cash shop, not my cash shop, my event shops, and that's it.
Honestly, that's like the biggest thing I'm saying is make sure people get the daily logins and clear out their event shop on a new roster. It really is important. Even on my main account, like that's the #1 thing I do every week is try to get my daily login and make sure I get the event shop cleared out.
I do on full rosters, it's not that hard, but I also play, 2 accounts at once with GeForce Go, so one's leeching, one's bussing, but hey, half the time.
No, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
The old leader of my old static, that kid gaming, that's what he did. GeForce Now, and he would run multiples at the exact same time. And dude, when he started doing that, his gem production went through the fucking roof because he would do boss rushes by himself, like with both characters.
Yeah, I have full level 5s on my support alt that I just knowledge transferred. It's kind of crazy. But it'll be 3rd week. Yeah, it's just running 6 bards on 2 accounts.
You picked bards too. What a hard fucking support.
That's all I know.
No, I mean, but that's like Pally's the easier support to figure out, in my opinion. Artist is kind of like a mix of the two, but I think Bard's definitely the highest skilled support. And I'm not trying to insult the other 2 supports. I just
no. It fits into my OCD ADHD. I was like, I need a game within a game. I have a Pally. It's fun. Pally is more for like end content, in my opinion, with all the debuffs and the people need to know what the hell they're doing. But with Bard, I just ult and heal and everything's fine. It's very more forgiving. That's why I did Bard, just to help out new players. Selfishly, also learn the raids and not get gate capped. But it's fine.
Ain't that the truth,
Until,
though, too? Not get gate kept and learn the content.
Until they make ninja shuriken assassins. Come on. And then I'll make myself a couple of accounts just of that. I love me some Night Lords.
Like an actual male assassin?
Oh, you know, shurikens and just throwing stars like Maple Story, Night Lord. Yeah.
They just need more male characters. Like, where are the warlocks at?
That's my kid says. He just plays a game with old girls. I'm like,
it's because it's a Korean MMO. They fucking Omega Cougars. The worst part is that I don't even think they notice it. Like, I don't think they realize that they did it.
Yeah. Unlike me, some armor. I don't want to see swimsuits. It's distracting.
Okay, so you said you should get a second South Rim Power Pass. I think, did I do something wrong? Because I can't
No, you
find
have to,
it.
like, sign out and go back in. Oh, did I really just
I see. Okay.
I just clicked my product inventory and it was there. Popped up a little bit later.
So listen to what he said. Because I haven't done that in so long. And we did have to do it earlier, but we had to go move mountains to find it.
Yep. There it is. There she is. And then I got the 2 free Vern Power Pass. But you said don't even worry about the 500 characters since I'm just using this for gold.
Yep. Yeah, just do 2 characters. I fucked up. I just loaded into a fucking Guardian raid by myself with the support.
I hate that, dude. I hate doing that. You know, you gotta wait like 2 minutes just to quit the raid.
No, I just have to die. A couple times.
Oh, yeah, just die, yeah.
Take all my gear off and keep running right back at him. Dude, my character without any gear has 30,000 HP now. That's kind of crazy.
Jesus.
That's because we're so juiced. We're just so fucking high leveled, I guess, now.
Juice to the gills.
Well, actually, no, because I have no gear on, so I actually don't know where they get the HP from.
Did you take your stone off?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Maybe the bracelet? Oh, I still got one-shotted, though, so that's all that matters. One more death, and then I'm out.
What is your thoughts on Asmongold?
Don't. I like him as a person, again, but I hate him as a content creator.
Thank you.
And when I say hate, I don't mean, like, go riot and protest. Rah, ha. Like, no, I just...
Yeah.
Like, there's... Again, so let me give some background, right? My entire life I've spent in the position of leadership, right? Because I've always kind of had this weird fascination with it. And when I was 19, I started a company on leadership and self-development, actually. And I no longer have the company. I ended up going kind of crazy over a female. And when you go crazy publicly, you usually lose credibility as a leader.
Yeah.
Right? I was like begging this girl to come back to me on social media. I'm now married. So it worked out because I actually found the love of my life. After her, had my heart ripped out, realized what I actually wanted out of a relationship. Worked out.
Trust me, bro. We all go through it.
Yeah,
okay.
Women are brutal sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But regardless, I had a company on leadership and self-development. So my problem with these content creators, again, is the word influence, is that they are influencers, but the word influencer in today isn't the same as what it's supposed to be. These influencers are influencing people to just do genuinely dumbass shit. Because the influencers no longer are good leaders, and good leaders are overly empathetic, meaning that they care about the baseline, bottom-level people. If you don't care about the people, right, like, the one fundamental thing that I like about governments, despite how corrupt they are, is that when people are like, oh, the government's trying to set us up for failure or set us up for this, like, no, probably not, because if you fail, they fail. So it's like they have your best interest at heart. That doesn't mean they're doing a good job. That doesn't mean they don't suck at it. It just means that fundamentally they do care about you to a degree because they care about themselves, right? Or at least used to. It's getting really kind of wishy-washy nowadays, I'll be honest with you. But because they're at a point now with automation that they don't really need us, so it is kind of getting scary. But that's a whole different conspiracy, different time. But the point is that if I care about you, right, and that's why when people like deny my advice on the content and on the game, if I'm willing to do it myself and I care about your progression because my progression is your progression, then why would I lie to you? Why would I do that? If I'm making a mistake for the both of us, I'm making a mistake for the both of us. That doesn't mean that I'm always going to be right. That's what I'm saying. But it does mean that I have your best interest at heart. And these content creators or these influencers don't care. They don't care. Come buy my Manscaped's $500,000 package, da 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 da,
Right.
or like Andrew Tate, right? Like, and I like a lot of the things he says, but again, he's one of those people that doesn't really give a fuck fundamentally if the people in Hustlers University succeed. He doesn't really care about the guy at the ground level, so therefore his advice is tailored towards the person who can overachieve. It's the same thing in this game. A lot of these people's advice is based on, busing or this or that. It's based on things that only a select few amount of people are going to be overall able to accomplish, whereas what I'm trying to show you is fundamental principles that can alter the way that you play the game yourself and make it better for you. They don't care about the baseline. And Asmongold is honestly king of it. He's king of not giving a fuck. Why? He started up a PC company during a computer part shortage. He's like genuinely a douchebag. That's like all I learned from that was like he's the fakest version of everybody I just listed. But he gets paid for it by millions of people. And like I guess that's where it comes from, is it's partly jealousy because I've been doing it before it was cool. You know what I mean? I was helping people before it was cool, and now it's been classified as influencing, and it's not good influencing anymore. It's genuinely that version of peer pressure, or here, smoke this, hit this, drink this. And granted, I'm a pothead, right? But, and I mean, I quit like 6 months ago because my wife's pregnant, so we quit for different reasons. But the point being is, the point being is that I'm not against those concepts. I'm just against the fact that people will tell you to do these things or give you these options without giving you the downside. What happened earlier with Cure? I'm influencing him to do something absolutely benign and fucking crazy because I know the end result will be really good and juicy. But why did I keep hesitating and backpedaling? Because at the end of the day, I knew what I was telling him to do. I understood the gravity of how much pain he was going to have to endure to do that. And he's still going to have to endure a lot of pain to do what he's about to do. But he knows it now. I didn't hide it. I didn't obscure it. I didn't pretend that I was right about every aspect of it. I made sure that he was prepared for it. And that's what a good leader or influencer does. They give you the full picture. And there are good content creators out there who give you the full picture. Especially there's a lot of PC YouTubers, content creators that like build builds and stuff like Jace Sense and stuff like that will give you the full picture. They'll give you the full fucking spectrum. If you go this route, this is what you'll face. If you go this route, this is what you'll face. So my fundamental issues with these content creators is just that. Is that one, it's a jealousy thing. I wish I could be getting paid to do what they do because if I had the outreach that they have, I would change people's fucking realities. And I know that sounds cocky and confident, but it's true. Look at the Discord. We got people doing push-ups that have been lazy. People who haven't been working out and haven't been exercising. They're getting up and they're exercising. They're starting to feel healthy. I'm not going to say who, but we have people in my PMs who have gambling addictions, drug addictions, things like this that are actually changing themselves because they're seeing the level of work ethic that I can put into life to try to achieve something with the human willpower aspect, and they're realizing that a lot of them have the same fundamental problem, is that they gave up. They just gave up. They quit because they were getting these goals or had these expectations in mind based on statuses or Instagrams or things that they were seeing that were just fucking unrealistic for them. They didn't have the same cards dealt to them, so they don't have the same options. So my fundamental problem is that I'm jealous because I want the outreach they have, not because I want to be rich and famous, although having money be brought in would allow me to do it on a level I can't do it now because I'm working just to survive, right? But two, because I want to have the outreach. I want to be able to reach more people to change fundamentally the way people look at the world, the way people change their minds. That's why I always say in some of my videos, like, I can't wait to start making content that's not about the game because I really don't give a shit about this game. This is how I kill time. And it just so happens that I'm a fucking fighter for causes, and I can't help that when I see people being mistreated in the game or misguided in the game, that I had to start making videos about it. Because it hurts. People are like, oh, you care so much. Yes, I do. Thank you. It's not an insult. Like, you're not going to make me feel bad about having this level of passion. Yeah, exactly. And if you're trying to, it just says more about you than it does about me, right? Like,
You just look like a dick. Yeah.
Let's say I'm delusional, right? And I am kind of delusional, but let's say I'm delusionally telling you I want to be a superhero, I want to be Superman, and I want to change the world, and I want to save everybody. If I'm delusional and I'm crazy and I'm wrong, why is that a bad level of delusion, crazy, and wrong? If you have somebody who's trying to achieve something like that, goodness, even if they're batshit about it, I'm confused on why that's bad. Do you know what I mean? You have somebody who is delusionally chasing, trying to help people, and you want to hurt them or make fun of them or stop them. That says more about you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
No,
that
100%.
concept. And then back on the full circle, it's that they're abusing it. They're not taking serious that these people believe in them, trust them, support them more than anything, and they don't care. They fundamentally don't give a shit. And in the Lost Art community, I would say Zeals is the king of that. I actually like Memorizer the most. I actually learned to have loved ATK the most because I've learned that ATK is actually a lot more like me than I thought. He's very passionate about this stuff. He's very into it. He is not a trolly, I don't give a fuck type of I wear sunglasses on stream dude. And then Saint, obviously, like, I'll always love Saint because I see him like the father of knowledge in this game. Like, he actually knows what the fuck he's talking about. He weighs the pros, the cons, the balances. He's very, very, very educated. Of all of the Korean streamers, I'd say he's the most educated. Hands down. Like, he's very intelligent. But, yeah, Stoops lost every fucking token he had with me when he came back and started pumping videos out every fucking day when the Jumpstart service released. That was all I needed to see to lose respect for him. And I liked him before. That's the sad part. But you jumped ship and then you came back because it's hype. Like, oh, so what happens when the game dies down again? Are you going to jump ship again?
Oh yeah, you already know it.
Sad.
That's the whole content creator thing. Is like you hop on what's hot, and what's this not hot, you leave and you go do something else. Like right now, he's probably playing New World, the new expansion. Even though New World's dog shit game. Sorry, not sorry.
It's just sad.
I fucking hate New World.
It comes to a point where it's art, right? And you have to believe in your own art, and that's what you're saying right now. That's not. You're not believing in your own art. You're just jumping. It's not art anymore. You're chasing a status. And there was a certain pride in Mr. Olympia back in the day because they were doing it because they loved it. Now everybody's a fitness freak. Now everybody's a financial advisor. Now everybody's this, and it got to a point where it's like, do any of you have an identity anymore? Like, does anybody actually want something that they want anymore? Or do you just want to feel like everyone else feels successful, appreciated for whatever it is you're doing? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's essentially what they're doing. And I started doing it for a while, so let me level out for a minute, right, and meet them in the middle. I started doing it. I was told by a lot of people in my inner community that are still here that I should make my videos shorter, that I should cut down the clips, that I should basically stop yelling in the videos and ranting and making these long, drawn-out points, and I should basically refine everything that I was doing and take a different approach to it. Change up my thumbnails, change up this. Some of it I've applied, because some of it was just straight up, I don't know why I wasn't doing it, right? Some stuff I own. But there's a good portion of it that I had to go back and realize that they were changing my art form. They were asking me to change exactly what I am. And that's not the point. The point is to give exactly what I give. I am that guy that jumps up on the camera and says you're an asshole. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're a fucking monkey. Stop listening to this kid. This guy's an asshole. I'm that guy. You need controversy. If you don't have controversy, if you don't have discourse, if you don't have somebody who does those types of things, then you have everything that's the exact same. You have no room for innovation or change, and you end up having people who follow along like sheep and end up in these weird mistaken pigeonholes because they're just listening to the generalized advice that's been given to them that doesn't actually necessarily apply to them.
Well, and that's how you blow up nowadays too, is starting controversy. And like, in order to get that initial following of people to actually make a difference, you kind of do have to be the asshole. You have to be the villain, because that brings people in.
And I'm really good at being the villain. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
you have to be. That's how you get people to, even if it's hate comments, people come in and they watch the video, and that gets more traction, other people to watch the video.
Go look at my top commented videos. They're all the most controversial topics. Yep. And there's like hundreds of comments on it because that's exactly why. Because everybody wanted to say something.
Everybody always has something to say, especially on the internet, because you have that anonymity of being behind a keyboard.
Truth. So, the Araya thing, right? I posted a video not too long ago, intentionally to pull that out. It had like 115 comments. It worked. It did exactly what it wanted to. But it was because my buddy said that. The dude in this Discord, Sinister Minister, or Mr. Sinister, he said a year ago in the chat, he was like, somebody said something, and it was just It was so fucking dumb. But what ended up coming out of it was everybody felt the need to correct him. And I laughed. I'm like, well, that was a good way to find out like the right answer or something like that. And then Johnny posted, Mr. Sinister, he posted, he was like, it was a meme, and he was like, if you want to find out the truth on the internet, just post the wrong answer, and within minutes you'll have all the right answers, because people will correct you, right?
Yeah.
So we did it as a social test. I had a video a couple months ago where I talked about the Arraya bottleneck, which was going to be a problem. It wasn't that I completely made it up. I just kind of fudged the numbers a little bit to make it a little bit extreme to make sure people would correct us to give the appropriate information. Granted, we've now had bots come back to the game, so it's probably not going to be an issue now. My prediction was wrong, but not because I was wrong, but because bots were fundamentally something we didn't account for. Either way. I'm not even kidding. At 115 comments, we found out all the information we needed in those comments. It was fucking awesome. It was funny. And then I made another video admitting I was wrong. First off, I got like 20 to 30 subscribers from that one video, right? The controversial video with the 115 things. I made another video like a week later telling everybody how I was wrong. I knew I was wrong and that it was not just a social experiment, but a way for us to get the information. I lost 6 subscribers for admitting I was wrong. I was like, I'm telling you guys that I made a mistake, and this is why you don't want to follow me? Like, what?
Yeah, that's a joke.
People confuse me. My buddy at work said that that's literally the name of the game. He's like, you never admit you're wrong. He's like, and you always just pretend you're right because nobody will remember if you were or weren't. And I was like, that's horrible. Like, what do you mean?
Always double down. Always just double down on your bad takes just because, like, if you don't, then people are, oh, he's weak. He's this. And like, bro. Really?
No, but that's real strength. And like I have a lot of videos that I don't upload or haven't uploaded yet on high value men and the parts that I do disagree with Andrew Tate on. And I don't know, maybe I'm gonna start uploading them. I don't know. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm like, I'm nervous, right? Because I got like 400 subscribers now. I don't want to lose them, obviously, but at the same time, I never really cared about that in the first place. I didn't start caring until I started getting it. Now I care, which is affecting my content, and it's kind of sucks. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm falling into that same fucking cycle that they're in. But I really do want to make it. I want to make these other types of videos because I think it will help people. Not just in the game, but in the fundamental identity crisis that all of humanity is suffering from right now.
Yeah.
I don't care about the fucking game. I never have. The company that I had when I was 19, we were teaching people short-term, mid-term, long-term goals, how to reach those goals, getting them like products and stuff. If they needed like lawnmowers for their lawnmower company or landscaping, we would get them the lawnmowers. We had sponsors and everything. The company was called Army of Epics. There's a couple of the sponsors are still here supporting me, and they want me to start the company up again. There's a certain level of confidence that it takes to do that, and also like I have life now. Like it's very hard to do what I did back then. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you got a pregnant wife. Shit's getting real.
Yeah, it's getting harder. It's fundamentally getting more difficult to do. It's not even just that. I fucked up my finances a couple of years ago. So like 2-3 years ago, I wasn't working and neither was my wife. Like, so from 19 to 20, I had the company, right? And then from 20 to 21, I was in therapy for a year because, like, fucking that girl ripped my fucking brain apart, right? So I had to recoup myself. Got out of therapy, went into construction. And then from 21 or 22 to 24 or 25, I basically hustled and grinded. And then for 3 or 4 years, I didn't have to work because I was making so much money in the stock market. Like, I just know how to flip money to make money type of shit. But at the time, I had construction money. So I was making $2,500 to $3,000 a week for 40 hours of my work, right? So it was really good time value. And that's construction money in the union. When COVID hit, so then I stopped working, though. I had enough money. I was making money in the market. My wife wasn't working. I wasn't working. We were enjoying the proceeds, living off of life, right? I wanted to go back and help because I cut everybody off. I got rid of video games. I ghosted for 4 years. I didn't talk to a fucking soul. I didn't care. Right? I went and did my own thing. But because I was doing so well, I wanted to go back and grab my business partners, grab some of these people, my family that I cared about from the past, and show them, right? Instead of encouraging me and being proud of me, they all doubted me and made me feel like shit, right? So I felt little, and because they made me feel little, I kind of egoed out, and I wanted to feel big. I'm a big man, yeah? You think I'm fucking nothing? Watch what I can do. So I went out and I bought 2 brand new cars. And I went out and I bought 5 brand new computers. I have 5 computers now. And then COVID hit. I lost my apprenticeship with the union because I didn't have enough hours because COVID pulled us out of work. I didn't have enough hours and I wasn't working, remember? So they pulled my apprenticeship, the state did. So I lost my main income. So this is hubris. I deserved this, right? And that's kind of how I look at it, right? Humbling moments are important. Follow up a year later. Sorry, I'm looking at something. Follow up a year later, right? And then I went from being $80,000 in the stock market positive to $16,000 in debt somehow, right? I didn't
Yeah.
realize that car insurance for 2 cars was $6,000 a year. All of those people that I was trying to impress, like my friend was like, "Oh, your computer's garbage." Da, 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 da. So I went out and bought a brand new and built a brand new $6,800 computer with an Intel like 10850 or whatever it was at the time. It was top of the line, 2080 Ti, all that good stuff. And then the next year they came out with the 30 series cards, and my buddy was like, "AMD's better than Intel." So what did I do? I was like, "All right, fuck you, kid. I'll go out and get an AMD computer." I bought an AMD computer with a 3090 in it with a 12 core. So like I egoed out hard. I was buying like top shelf alcohol, top shelf weed, going to the dispensary, spending $400-500 a week. Like I was living a lavish life before I was actually able to. And then everything crashed and domino affected. And I just lost everything. Do you know what I mean? So then I had to go back to work. But instead of going right back to work, why I ended up $16,000 in debt was I started paying my bills off with credit cards and not thinking. But I was, between us. But I mean, anybody can know this. I went through a depression. I went through like a 6-month to a year depression where I was like barely getting out of bed. My wife would like come home to me like with my cheeks still wet from tears because I went from 80,000 positive, taking over the world, conquering everything I ever wanted, to trying to help my family and friends get to where I was at mentally, to be kicked when I was at the bottom, for them to make fun of me and tease me and fuck with me once I lost everything. Do you know what I mean? When I was only trying to help them in the first place. So now I'm in a way better mindset than I was back then, but it took a year of like depression, chronic depression. So then, fast forward to 27, 28 years old. About 6 months to a year ago or a year and a half ago, I finally said, fuck it. You get to that point where your back's against the wall. It's either I'm going to roll over and die, or I'm going to get the fuck up and tackle life. And that's why you see me in this go, go, go. I got a mission. I'm on something. I'm not fucking dropping it this time, because that's how I was the 4 years prior. So this time the difference is I'm not bringing along anybody with me that doesn't want to be with me or support me. This time, when I go back to try to help people and give people advice, the second that they start making me feel small or little, I'm getting rid of them. That's the difference this time. You're either with me or you get nothing from me. Period. The end. And I'm already kind of doing it. That's what's crazy. Last month or 2 months ago was my first net positive month where I'm no longer in debt. Like everything's going, like I'm moving towards good stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm finally fixing everything. And then this month, if I'm correct, I got to get the car and a couple of things fixed. But after this month, I'll be able to start investing money again. I turned $1,000 in 40 years into $80,000 in the market. Now, if I stay on my grind and I do what I'm supposed to do and it all works out, I will fucking take over the world. I swear that. And it might be delusional, but I believe it, so that's half the battle. But this YouTube stuff started working out. I was actually going to quit the game around like Brel, because I was in the game just to beat a friend, because my friend was RMTing and putting me down all the time. So I just wanted to crush him with my progress in game. And I did. I actually crushed him. I was going to quit. But then the YouTube channel back in December went from 30 subscribers in January up to like 190 overnight. And then now, 2, 3, 4 months later, whatever it is, we're up to 400 and something subscribers. So I'm like, fuck it. Maybe I can ride this. Like, if I can ride this and get to the state that Asmongold and them are at, I really will make a fucking impact on the world. I'm not one of these deadbeat dipshits that got lucky. Like, if I pull this off, I won't drop the ball. That's the difference. And I will genuinely change people's brains and lives and mindsets and mentalities on the world. And that's crazy, right? That sounds nuts, but I believe it, so I don't care. Like, because the thing is I taught my friends how to invest. I taught them how to get properties and stuff like that. All of these friends that were shitting on me were also following my advice. They were just making me feel crappy for it and not giving me credit for it. But all of them are doing really well right now, actually, because of my advice. And now they're all coming to me again. They see what I'm doing again, and they see my success, and they don't know what to do anymore. Because just like this game, why do I do the week-to-week check-ins with a lot of you guys? Because I fundamentally get it better than a lot of you guys get it. So you guys sometimes have to come back to me and ask, because you didn't actually get how to fish. You kind of just took the fish and went with it. That's my friends. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. My friends, they didn't give me the credit, I guess so to say, that I deserved, where I understood something fundamentally better than them and tried to teach them, but they didn't get it. They just wanted the information and wanted to run with it. So what are they doing? They're coming back because they need more information. They're at a stagnant point in their life. They don't know how to get to that next level, which I understood how to get to, and they're stuck again. And this time, I'm not helping them. And I said that to them blatantly. I was like, I'm not fucking helping you again. I'm not helping you until you kneel down on both knees and tell me that I was fucking right. That's it. That's the ego. You want my help again? You need to prove to me that you're worth it. So, long story, but now you have like a good idea on who I am as a human being. I am nuts.
Oh, yeah.
But all the best people are. Psychosis, right? Fun fact. The definition of psychosis is a break from reality. The computer that you're playing these games on right now was a break from reality at some point. Somebody had to go crazy enough and be delusional enough to believe that this was fucking fundamentally possible and at adjacence to what was real before it to have this be possible. The crazy
yeah.
people are why you're enjoying every consumer-based concept that you're enjoying in today's day and age. So I am happy being crazy because all the coolest people are. It's the normies, the sheep that just blend in that I genuinely can't stand. I am not a blender. I never will be. But it's also why I have so many problems in life, is because people do not like me. They fundamentally don't like me, especially when I resonate with them. When I say shit like this, and they know that these are things that they want internally, and they can't chase it because they're afraid for whatever reason, and they're just scared of that judgment or whatever it is, or being that person that's different than everyone else, that they hate me for it. Because they're not willing to admit that they want it, because that would come off as jealousy or admiration, so instead they just decide that they're going to hate me for it, and they reject it.
Loser shit. Sorry.
It is some loser shit. That's like legit the word I use. Yeah. This is deeper than I get with anybody, but like, I mean, I just fucking spent 5 hours doing the
Oh no,
goals
you're
and
good,
stuff.
bro.
So I'm gonna.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the venting, dude. It just shows me that you're a real human being. Like, a lot of fucking content creators don't. They just don't talk to the community like this. So I appreciate you getting into it like this, man.
It's gonna be a lot harder. I gotta be honest. When we had 30 or 40 people, it was easy to do this shit every day. Now that we're at like 400, I am struggling. If I showed you the PMs right now, you're gonna see it in the video because I'm sitting
You're
there
gonna
looking.
keep growing
through it.
too. You're just
I know.
gonna keep growing.
The goal is to lean on the community, right? Like Wojanek's picking up a lot of the slack. Tay with what he said earlier, going in and helping you guys and just answering you guys' questions on builds. Like people are helping a lot lately, so it's definitely helping out to just have a few people to help lift up the burden a little. Because I can't do it all. I can't. Even today, I thought I was gonna make these quick. This was not quick. But again, nobody else could have sat there and did this with you guys. That's the problem, because all of these guys are also asking me for help with their roster. So how could any of them sit down and talk to you guys about this stuff? And that's why I always say keywords like respect the natural order, know your ratios, farm rates, time value. I'm trying to teach people to fish fundamentally, because then you just don't need me, which sucks because then you could just leave me, i.e. my friends. But the goal is that you would respect it enough to then want to support me because I did that for you. On a mission. Hopefully we can complete it. Right? I'm positive. Just tired lately. I'm absolutely
I mean, you're putting in what 80 to 100 hours a week on working, and then you come back and you have to freaking do this big ass roster. I would be tired too. Fuck. And create videos.
It's a lot.
Do you still stream on? Do you still stream every now and then?
I keep getting told I should stream, but not really. No. I mean, I did it. We did it once, but then again, people hated on it. They were like, "Oh, it was just you doing chaos dungeons and stuff," and I'm like, "What the fuck did you expect? What were you expecting? Like, what what was I supposed to do? Get in a clown suit and jump up and down?"
No, they wanted you to pull a Zeals and go spend $3,000 on freaking Yaz's jars.
Listen, I would fundamentally do that too if I had money like that. Like, I wouldn't mind, dude. If I had the money, if I had an income like he has coming in from the game, I would happily do that for people. And here's the difference. Again,
Weapon 8.
no, I wouldn't even do. Here's the difference again. Fundamentally, the difference between me and a person like that is I have a better brain than he does, and I mean that because what is he doing? Self-interested. He's taking the proceeds and the revenues that you guys are giving him, and he's putting it right back into his own roster. I'd be doing giveaways. I'd be doing fun events to take people away from the FOMO of the progression. I would be sacrificing my own internalized progression to make the community as a whole stronger and better.
Yeah, you know what's funny is you never see that from any Lost Ark content creator. There's no giveaways.
No, because they're all douchebags. I'm sorry, but it's so true. That's just
funny, bro.
It'll never happen, man.
Quick question: is there a way to get free, like quick free, aura? I thought that the jumpstart had you get like a free 14 days just for Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You get it just for signing in. You get like 14 days. 13 days, I think, actually. Which is weird, but I think it was 13. We saw it earlier.
Maybe they changed it so that non-trusted don't get it, because there's just not certain things aren't popping up in my inventory. Maybe
That's
I just
a
gotta
harder
wait.
question. Well, no, you should have got it immediately. Is it on a new account or?
Yeah, it's a fresh account that I just made.
No, because he just made one earlier and he got it.
What the heck?
Try signing out and signing in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that real quick.
You might have had to have signed in within the first couple weeks. I don't know, but no, I don't think so, man.
Is it because I just created my Steam account?
No, because I got it on mine.
What the heck, dude? I'm like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play these alts without aura. That would suck.
It's brutal. I've done that before. People don't know this, but I have 2 other accounts that I made a long time ago. Or actually, there's YouTube videos of it, right? But my 2-hour-a-week roster, it's got like 100 hours played or something like that. But
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that video, the one where you're gonna give to your friend, so that he could just like farm it for gold.
I think he quit. That
He
friend,
quit?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, well, because he was living a very busy life too, and he was
Yeah.
playing from his mobile hotspot. Like, he doesn't have the means to just be sitting here playing a game. Granted, I don't really either, but like he definitely doesn't have the means to be sitting here playing a game. So. I don't know. I gotta message him though. That's a good point. Like, I wonder. I hope he didn't quit, but like, he hasn't talked to me in a long time, and we were doing a whole series on his account. So,
What's the quick key to get into your not your product inventory, but it's like the player stash? I don't know what it's called.
like your
It's like
roster
where all your
storage?
it's like where all your cards go. If you don't collect them, like your cards, like the
Oh,
amethyst shards to
I
collect
don't know
them.
the quick keys for it, but I know that it's in guide bottom right.
Side bottom right.
Universal storage is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, dude, mine is. I think my game is glitched out. I gotta log out. There's no universal storage.
Well, I don't have it either right now though either. I think it only pops up if you have something in it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna try to log out, log back in, see if I get the aura. Cause, dude, what? Give me my aura. I need it.
You guys been running challenge guardian raids? Those are kind of important.
Yeah, yeah. Run them.
I can't answer that. I really haven't done anything on the jumpstart this week.
Oh, question. This was a question I asked yesterday. In Jumpstart, if you're doing like all of your chaos gates, but you're not playing Jumpstart to like continue your roster on Jumpstart just for gold, did you just save all your those honing supplies, the tradable honing supplies, and wait until we merge because they're worth like double the price on the normal server?
Like the 1580 ones or the other ones?
Like all the harmony shard pouches that are tradable that you get from like chaos gates, like the world gates,
I think that's
where you
a
get
good
like
idea.
the map.
Yeah, I think that's
You
a
can,
good idea.
right? Because like if you sell them now on the Jumpstart servers, yeah, it's good for gold if you're playing the game. But if your main goal is gold on the main server,
No,
then
you should probably save them, even if, because you're gonna get merged eventually. Like, that's actually a good logic. That's a good video. I should make that. No, what you just said is fundamentally true. If you want to use it to get gold, when even if you're playing the jump starts religiously, like those are your serious servers, you should still do that because of what you just said. You're gonna get a better price on the main region.
yeah, even if they crash a little bit because we merge, they're gonna go back up eventually. People are gonna buy them up,
I don't think they'll crash that much.
right? Because I don't think most people are gonna be saving their supplies. They're gonna be using them up because they're so cheap.
Well, also just because honor shards are like a wicked bottleneck. Like even my
Yeah,
main
yeah,
1580
true.
characters. And then you got to think these jumpstart players, right? Like when they jump over to the main region, they're going to be getting cheaper other materials, right? So they
Yep.
may need the shards to.
Yeah, I've been saving. The only things I sell right now are dude, the blue 14-15 stones are like 11 for 10 right now. Crazy expensive. So I haven't even been running my 1490 chaos gates on Jumpstart. I just run the 14-15 because you make more gold from that. Just from the chaos stones alone, you make like 2k gold from 1 or 2 rested chaos runs. It's freaking insane. Because everybody pushed to 1490, right? So nobody has 14-15 characters running chaos gates on Jumpstart. So they're just more expensive. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why.
A lot of the mainstream advice is to just make 1 or 2 characters. That's why. I think I'm the only person that said to make fucking. Hey. I think I'm the only person that told people to make like a roster. I think Cywo, you know who Cywo is? He recently started saying.
Yes, I will.
He started saying that. Like make make more than one character. He talked about alts a little bit. It's like a watered down version of basically my funnel method. That's why I'm gonna remake it, because he butchered the shit out of it, but it's okay.
On this character that I'm fast passing, the next one, do I need to change anything with its engravings or anything before doing the chaos dungeon with it and the bear?
Can I see?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna play for another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna try to get an hour of sleep, go to work. And then remember, I'll answer your questions all night too, Hot Dab, because I'll be at work, and as long as it's not a busy night, I'll be fine.
Nice.
But it shouldn't be a busy night.
That's what I love about night shifts, man. Oh.
You fundamentally don't do anything.
Yep. I've been a nighttime dispatcher like for 5 years now, and it's just so chill.
What do you dispatch?
911.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very chill. Like sometimes you can get popping, but I live in a relatively like low crime area, so
Well,
especially at nighttime,
crime,
it's yeah, it's not just
probably
crime.
get like health calls too.
Yeah, health calls.
I've fallen
like
and I
old
can't get
people.
up.
Yeah, lots of old people. Because I live in a like relatively wealthy area, so like there's a lot of older people that live here.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's actually why I didn't even get on sooner. My aunt, she got in a car accident. Was like,
Oh
T-boned.
shit, dude. Sorry, man. That's crazy.
It was crazy.
That is sad. What were the results?
Right now she can't move her body like at all.
Whoa,
and
wait,
the
what?
nurses are having to like move her on her side and on her back.
Because she's paralyzed or because she's in pain?
Yeah, because I think like the whole bottom part of her spine is like shattered. Yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah. And then
That's
the
way
bad thing
more.
is her bruised lung, because they said some patients when they get their lung bruised, the body will kind of just stop breathing because it's too difficult for it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's actually really sad. At first, I figured it was just like a bumper, like a small. That's not. That's actually really serious. I'm kind of shocked that you're even on the game.
Yeah, well, she's my aunt, sister of my grandmother, and she's like 86.
Oh,
or
wow.
87. She's like really old, yeah. But
Yeah,
they also
so-
won't let anyone else in the hospital. Like they only would let my grandmother or her sister in there. So
That doesn't have.
all you could do really is like see her on FaceTime, and that was like it.
Was she able to communicate like visually?
No.
No. Yeah. That's really sad.
Oh, but what am I supposed to do here? Was it?
I have
Outside
no
fire
idea. You just dropped the bomb on me. I'm not gonna lie. That was a little
Yeah.
harder to like. Shit. I don't know. What were we talking about? We were.
I just paid for the pass on this guy.
Oh snap. Okay, big baller.
He's gonna have the best jump start progress of everybody, based on what we talked about. The to be fair, it's not the same metric, but yeah, use everything. Because this isn't an express character, you're gonna have to use preemptive strike to get the content done. You know, I have an idea, if you're down for it, to manipulate, which we kind of already fucked up because you already honed on one of them. But the one that you didn't hone, you can change the event pass off that character, right? Technically.
Oh, okay.
And so what we could do, technically, right? What was it? It's like 14 something. You could use the engraving support to get him through Vaulting, or no, maybe not. I don't like how this sounds, but I was gonna say basically you could use the support to get the character through Vaulting, then swap it to one of these characters because they'll get the gems and the engravings, and you could get like 4 characters through all their content this week by manipulating it. But thinking about it out loud, that doesn't sound as easy as it did at first in my head. Like it'd definitely be doable, but we would have actually had to have gone backwards, upgraded the character to 1460 without the express mission, and then go then use the pass on it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, then we would use the pass on it and do it backwards, but we already kind of went past that part.
Should I crack this stone at this
Yeah,
shrine thing?
because you want the HP.
And is there
Send it.
Is there a specific way to do this, or
There's a calculator you should follow, or like people who know or have good instincts. But like honestly, my general philosophy is 1, 2, 3, 4 into the top 2. If you get a fail like that, it should be give you 2 another success.
Yeah.
should come up.
I put in general. There's the calculator everyone uses for the.
Yeah,
for
go
the
steal
cutting.
that.
It's super nice.
What he just posted in general. Because it'll tell you this one. Don't worry about this one because it's a shitstone that you're just doing for the HP. So go ahead and just have fun with it. But like,
Okay.
he's right. Like use that for all of your future stones. Use the calculator. It's better than most people. There is some people who are really good at cracking them, but
Oh shit! The five, right in a row. That's crazy.
That's wild.
his other stone was pretty bad.
Oh
too.
shit! The 7. Oh wow.
Yeah, we're fucking balling.
Do you know what I love? Because you're a new player, you're just like pog to everything.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, that's pretty sick. Honestly, I cracked a stone.
I
Bro's
miss
about
that
to get a reverse
so
10-10.
much.
Yeah, it's like watching little young Glenn grow up.
There's a certain joy from it, you know? Because come on, you remember when we were running around just like doing dumbass shit for no reason? And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm saying like we used to do like do you remember when we'd be running around in like the areas getting the adventure tomb things and farming the lucky monsters? Did any of you do that? No, nobody.
I don't think I did. No.
Oh man.
Late.
But we used to do some silly shit, but it didn't matter. And the point there is because it was so much fun. Like we were having so much fun playing the game that we just didn't care. And then the elitism kicked in, and we were all like, progress, progress, progress.
Yep. The elitism. Gotta love it.
The worst part is you fall prey to it. You don't mean to, but you do. You fall into that same BS. And this sucks too, right? Because I'm asking him to stay at my hip, right, for the next couple of weeks so I can help him through this. But the reality is I know exactly what I'm about to do to him. Is I'm going to make him the same type of person.
Hell yeah.
Hog.
Just wait till you start grinding out that horizontal content, baby.
So once I put the stone on, do I just go into kill the bear now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you check your engravings? Hit P. So put preemptive strike on. Do you remember how to do it?
Oh wait, yeah, hold on.
There you go. You remember shit fucking pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm fucking fried right now, so I don't know how it'll hold up, but yeah.
I wish. I'm jealous.
That's like it now, I think. What does preemptive strike do? Does it just give me more damage?
You can read it 1 or 2. I guess I could just tell you. It just means that the first hit of anything you do, anything you attack, the first hit, if they're at full HP, does a guaranteed crit, and then the crit damage is multiplied by, I don't know, like 300% or some crazy shit, or like 160%, I forget what it is. And it just kills whatever it is pretty much one shot.
Oh, so that's why it allows me to like walk in here and use the V attack, and it like kills him.
Yep. Your V attack with the character that you're on, the paladin, is probably the worst, to be honest, but yeah, it does still work. On like another character, your basic abilities could probably kill it.
Oh damn.
You even remembered how to use a flare. I love this.
All right, y'all. I gotta head out. Thank you again. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no,
See you,
no
man.
problem, man.
Later.
Get me one of those, oh, he left now. Message him. He said his girl makes, emojis. I'm gonna have him make a Pepe emoji.
Oh, like the emotes?
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, everybody here, if you haven't voted in the emoji thing yet, definitely go in there and vote. Maybe post your own emoji that you have for an idea. Only because Wojanek's putting a lot of work into this stuff, so it'd be really nice. Well, not just because he's putting a lot of work into it, but because it is part of the community. It would make us better as a community, right? But also because he's putting a ton of work into it, so. It's good to get that feedback and that validation. Kira, how's your journey going? How many accounts have you made so far? Did you already give up? Is that what that is?
I made them all.
No, you didn't. Stop.
I swear I made them all. I haven't started anything almost.
That's brutal. I mean, you're gonna get them up and running fast because you basically get them to 14 like 60 immediately. Oh my god, look at all the paladins.
And then should I not do another one for now?
No, because you don't... I mean, I know you said you'd spend more, but for right now, don't. Don't. Because you're not going to have the gear for them. So it's just... It doesn't make any sense at the moment.
Alright, I could do a cast dungeon on this guy.
Put the preemptive strike on before you do it. Remember, you can do chaos dungeons on the other ones, too. You just make sure you change it to the betrayal set, that's all. He won't have a betrayal set yet. Because you get that later.
Just cut a
Can
9-4,
I just
bro.
go through content list?
9-4 is not bad.
Do I do Echo level 1?
No, on this character, yes. It doesn't really matter on this character.
And then no party, just by myself.
Yeah, yep. You won't find a party. And if you do, I'd be impressed. There was a small time frame on this game where there was enough new players still coming in towards the earlier, like last December, maybe even before that, where there were people still doing shit in like tier 1 and tier 2, and that's how you knew the real new players from the players that were just making like a new account, because they'd be doing shit like that. They'd be doing like tier 2 guardians and stuff.
Well, I feel like I missed that. I want to do all these abyssal dungeons. They're fun, but nobody does them.
Well, see, that's where we get to a point with an internalized community where we say fuck progression, we don't care, and we have a large enough community that we can have fun doing whatever we want. Like, we don't follow the clock of the game, but we follow our own clock. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the problem...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just going to say the problem with that is that you have to have enough people fundamentally on a board with that. I got to stop using that word. I've been using it too much lately. But when you you have to have enough people on board with that concept. So, like, I have to be okay with only having one character at the top. And then every other hour that I play, I only put into fun, right? And I don't think there's enough people. Or, I don't know, to be honest. But I'm not sure.
Yeah. I was hoping that this jumpstart would have more people doing horizontal, because I come from a Danube, a dead server, so I haven't done any of the 2 keys or anything like that, because nobody does it. But nobody does it here anyway, so... SOL.
Do you think part of their data, what they're going to learn with these jumpstarts, is that they need to give that shit to us for free? So, the bright side, I'm pretty sure you're going to get it all for free soon.
I think they're just going to make it solo content, or merger. If they do not merge everybody into one region when this jumpstart, I think game's gonna die. I think everybody's been kind of split up.
That's a big design flaw of this game. The way it broke everybody apart. Especially in a paid progression game. There was literally a whole leap of people that were just completely separated from us in the first month or 2 of the game.
They really broke up the Korean community with Stay Mine, so they're doing a good job.
I saw that. Like, didn't like 2% or something like that complete it?
Oh man, all these friendships broken, all these content creators upset, everybody else. A lot of drama, piloting. Oh man.
Piloting? Oh no! Oh no! They're at that point. Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
is it that hard? I haven't seen the raid yet, but is it that bad?
I think so. I mean, people spend 2 weeks of their lives, 16 hours a day, trying to get this thing.
And still didn't clear it? Are you kidding me? Wow.
Some didn't, yeah, I'm sure. But, you know, top 10, everybody that's come in second, they're upset that they did not get the recognition they deserve, because only the first clear did get their, avatar, immortalized and stuff like that. Everybody else just got a nameplate. Like, bro, that's. I think they did him dirty.
Damn. You know it's gonna be like that in our region too.
Oh, yeah. No, but and like I said, nobody wants to come jump ship. Like Saint doesn't want to come here because we get everything, all the content already figured out. But if they do release at the same time, I think it'll be fun.
Interesting. I mean,
think
I
they're gonna-
thought wasn't he gonna do jumpstart servers? But I didn't know that. Did he back out?
I don't know. I mean, in the latest post, it's pretty much he's all alone there. I mean, Korea not really speaking the language, so
That's so sad.
yeah. But I think they're gonna do a Caligos, where is it?
Trial Guardian.
Yeah, they're gonna release on a Saturday, and everybody gets like a hey, it's happening now, not a weird time. So that's if they're learning from their mistakes and having smaller race content that are pay to win, measuring contest. So,
The kids that got the arcades one, I don't even think play anymore.
mm,
On our version, like I don't think they even play. That's what's funny.
like what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
We had an arcades Trial Guardian. Like we had one of these before. The kids that got the first clear, I don't even think play anymore.
Yeah, I'm fairly new. I only started in March. So, yeah.
Is it normal? So, the engraving thing, is that what this is now on this character?
Yes. Yep. Because you get to pick your engravings on this character up until December.
Okay.
Super useful.
What did I need to change them to do the Chaos Engine?
That's pretty good as is.
Okay.
That essentially, really, all you need is keen, blunt, and preemptive, and then anything that adds attack power to it.
And then which Chaos Dungeon do I do?
You can do the latest one that you have, so 1445.
Okay.
I
And
definitely
do I-
recommend it.
Do I
Sorry, go
solo
ahead.
this one too?
Well, can I ask a question? You could hone these characters if you want to. Because you got, like, go to the event shop real quick. The whole goal in doing what you did was to get enough to buy out the event shop on the other characters.
Right.
Oh, you did not get that much, though. What did you do, like, one character?
Yeah, I just had boosted that character and just did the Chaos Dungeon on the 500. So I still needed to do the Chaos Dungeon on these ones.
And you did everything you can do on the other characters, too?
All the characters have done the bear guy, and the 500 did the Chaos Dungeon.
Okay, so
And
go
that's
do
what
the
I did.
Chaos Dungeon on the other two pallies first, the 1415 and the 1416.
Okay.
Yeah, he only gets 50 per run.
And wait a minute, didn't you pay for the power pass on that 1415 pally? Or no, okay, he's just moved into a different space. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah.
the two 1460 pallies, did you do their Chaos Dungeons yet?
No.
Okay,
not
so
yet.
go do theirs before you come back to these.
Okay, before doing this, guys.
Mm-hmm. Because the goal is then we're going to come back here, we're going to use the stuff that you got to buy materials to hone these guys to get you at least 1475, hopefully.
Okay.
But actually, again, you really do need to go learn fundamental things. So, like, doing Argos wouldn't be bad for you because it teaches you about 3x. Like, do you know what 3x is?
No.
Yeah, so here's what I mean. These fucking guys are telling you guys to go straight to 1540. You don't even know what 3x is. And that's not me insulting you. That's me saying, like, they're doing you a disservice, right? Like, so 3x is a position concept. Fuck me, man. It's basically based on clock positions. So you have you remember analog clocks, right? 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
2 o'clock. Essentially what it is 3x means that you're going to get an associated party number. So go ahead and load into any content that you want. Like whatever,
Okay.
the grizzly bear, you still got to do his grizzly. And then I'll show you what it is once you get in. So somewhere on your screen, you're going to have your name and your HP bar. I don't see it, though. Where the fuck is it? For some reason, it's not there. Do you not get it if you're by yourself? Damn.
No. Sorry, I'm still sick.
No, it's okay.
Haven't been doing the push-ups. I'm too weak.
I feel that. I took yesterday and today off. My left shoulder's blown. Me and Zach were going back to back that day. I think I did like 250 or something, and he did like 280. Fucking prick. And my shoulder's been killing me since, so we kind of overpushed it. I think it's the lack of rest too. Like I'm not getting sleep, so I'm not actually repairing.
Yeah, I think you should go to bed, man. I can help him out. Don't worry about it.
I'm doing shit on my account. I wish that was the end of that.
Oh man.
Earlier I was trying to record what they were doing, so I wasn't actually playing either, right? So,
Yeah.
but fundamentally, I don't really care anymore. Like I got my 6 of cons done, so that's fine. But I'm actually supposed to be uploading and editing videos. That's what's brutal. Is like I have to somehow. I just might not put thumbnails on them. That's what I'm thinking. I might just upload the raw videos and fuck the thumbnails and shit. Like.
Make it simple, basic. Yeah.
Just
Just evolve, pray involved, you know? Pray for our sins, man.
Yeah. That's my favorite emote. When he did that, I was like, oh, I love this one, actually.
Classic.
It really is. It sucks that we could only have 100. Kind of sad. Or we can get
100.
more, but we have to, like, boost the server. I'm looking into doing that. Like, don't say anything to Wojciech, but
What?
because of all the work that he's doing, I'm going to get him Nitro, or a better version of Nitro, so...
Mm-hmm.
But I want him to keep doing what he's doing without knowing there's a reward for it, because that's way better.
Hey, just don't post this clip there.
No, this will be the last one posted. He doesn't watch everything anyways. I know that. He likes everything. I love him for that, but he does not watch everything. You can't. I mean, it's too much to watch.
Yeah, the only thing I couldn't watch is I like to listen more. So if there's no speaking content, just kind of have to skip over that. Just gameplay sounds in the background.
Wait,
Yeah.
no way, really? That's funny. You know what's interesting about that is, so Moose in the Discord keeps telling me that nobody wants to listen to my long talk content, but
What?
everybody that I talk to says that that's actually the content that they like.
Yeah. Like our little podcast.
That's awesome. Do you know how fucking awesome that is? Dude, every time he
Yeah.
asks somebody, too, when they come in here, they're like, he says it, he's like, do you like
Wow.
his long format content? He's hoping that they're going to say no, and everybody always says yes.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, I like that they're long. Yeah.
I
Longer
should
the
invite
better.
him right now. I should invite him.
I was like, I mean, I have an engineering job, so the longer the better. It makes the time pass.
It depends on what you're doing, too, right? What do you do in engineering?
Stuff.
That's fair.
No. Yeah.
Well, I just know that, like, depending on what you're doing, it could be high-paced
Oh.
or it could be boring, right?
Oh no, yeah. If I concentrate, I put one song on repeat and just crank out if it's important. But if it's mindless paperwork that I have to do, you know, everything has to be documented, change notices and stuff like that. I do that in, you know, focus mode when I do one last check and make sure I have any spelling errors and yeah. But you know,
That's all
boring
I have.
stuff.
The spelling errors. Well, I know, because there's bioengineering nowadays, too. There's so
Oh.
many different levels of engineering nowadays, too,
Oh,
so that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah, it's mechanical, so it's nothing serious.
What do you mean?
Well, if
Mechanical
it's serious,
engineering
of
is
course
the
it's
basic of all
serious.
engineering.
Yeah.
It's the fundamentals. It's actually more important in some ways. I love engineering. I'm not an engineer, but I do love, like, the field of engineering. I think being able to break something down and rebuild it is so important. It's actually, like, a gift that we're losing.
That's what I used to do as a kid, so.
You played with Legos?
Oh yeah. My little ones have Legos right now. Stepping on them constantly.
Well,
Yep, stepping on Legos is my daily occurrence.
I'd tell you to teach them how to clean up their mess, but humanity is still not cleaning up their mess, so...
So should I just Chaos Dungeon?
Sorry, deeper meaning there. Fucking, yeah, do the Chaos Dungeon. But wait, make sure you get the preemptive on. Or you're gonna have a miserable time. Okay. And make sure the gear conversion is betrayal.
Oh, Journey. Yeah.
Yep.
What about gem cards and Pat?
He doesn't have, well, I guess you could put cards on. He's right. Like, you could, I didn't show you this, but go to roster. He's got no gems yet, though. So that's going to be a little while. Go to cards. And then that card, Star Set of Star of Destiny, that's the one you're going to want to use for a little while until you get like an actual card set.
Wait, where is it? This one? Oh, this
Star
one.
of Destiny. And then just, yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, you just don't have anything good yet. So.
Click save. Yeah.
And you should do that on all of your characters. That's actually something we didn't talk about.
Okay.
You want to see another thing?
Sure.
I think I have 18. I just need XP.
What do you got? Is it deep dive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. So that card set, look at his stream real quick if you get the chance. That's fundamentally or stop with that word. Stop it. That word right there that card set is the card set that you need to be going for. And something I didn't show you that's really important. You got to go watch the Jumpstart series that I put up. These guys can also help you. But the Jumpstart series, when you don't have anybody here to walk you through stuff, is going to give you a lot of this information in long format, unfortunately. The videos are a little bit longer, but if you watch kind of what I'm doing, you'll see it. But if you hit map real quick, but see, that card set is what you really want to go for. That's the first card set that you're going to get that'll really bring you online. And then hit map again. So right click out. See all those little like wheels, the little wheels that you see on the different continents?
Yeah.
Hover them. Okay, so each one of these, they respawn every so often, once a day. You want to check it every here and there when you get online, and just go to the ones that you need. So what we're actually going to do is go into your cards again, hit roster, bottom right. Go to cards. Go to, it's called Deep Dive. Find the Deep Dive one. You can scroll up and down on that. Right there, see Deep Dive? Right. I want you to now basically see that up in the top left corner of each of the cards is like a little square. No.
Oh, here?
Yeah, click all those. On all of them, yep. And what that's going to do is it's going to track the card for you. So whenever that card actually pops up, you'll be able to find it pretty quickly.
Oh, nice. And then do you just go there and collect it, or?
Yep, so now go back to your map. And now hover over all of them again and see if one of them pops up. And you unfortunately got fucked. Oh, there's one. You had one
And
there.
then tomorrow I get on. I can.
Is it here?
It was Udia. So Thunder card.
Oh, I see the little tab. Yeah, okay.
So we didn't set you up a Lutera Bifrost, unfortunately. This character I don't think has any Bifrost set up yet. And since Algacia, the place that you're in right now, is actually a place that you kind of get a free teleport to, which is awesome. You don't have to set one up here, because if you hit F2, I would recommend using, if you scroll down, it would be like a set of wings. That will always bring you here, so it's like just a free teleport type of thing. You passed it.
Oh, here?
The wings, yep. Now, what I would say is you... fuck, how do you get out of here, though? F2? I don't know where F2 is going to bring you, but F2. F2 again in Song of Escape. I'm sorry, saying F2 is not actually helpful. Yep. And then Song of Escape out of here. And I don't know where it's going to bring you, but we're going to find out in a minute. Just hit 6.
Well, it says I can't play it in the current area.
Okay, so then how the fuck do you get out of here? Stop it. Stop moving. Hit M. How the fuck do you get out of here then? Hit M again? No, M, not N. But you should actually go in there and collect all of that stuff too. I didn't even think about that, but no, just later. That was N, key N. Hit M one more time. And then just click, I guess, a random fucking continent. Click a continent. And see if it lets you teleport there. Okay, so how the fuck do you get out of Algacia? Like, what?
There's like you write Albion.
You have to ride Albion. Oh boy. Okay, so you need to get out of this. Go back to here. Yep, hit M. We're looking for a dragon. I don't know where the dragon is.
Looks like the Omnium Star one.
Do you see it?
I don't.
It's gonna be south. Like, it'll be south of
This
here.
tower.
Scroll down. It's gonna be down here somewhere. That.
Oh,
See
here.
that, like, dragon thing? Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Go to that. Thank you for remembering that, because I would have never figured that out. That would have been one of those moments where I freak out for no reason. Like, what the fuck? It's another crappy game design. Like, why? Can't even get the
What?
fuck out of Algacia.
I did it recently. I'm excited for Plagia.
Oh, sick. Now do I go here?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, that's right. We're
Mhm.
getting that this week, huh?
Yeah. Yep, 1475 entry level.
Shit. I don't have time. I don't have time. It's not main content, though, right? Like,
You need that to get to elixirs.
so I have to do it on my characters.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, power passes are payable, so...
7600 for alts.
Whoa! Whoa!
They say it only takes an hour and a half. But it's probably gonna take me 3 because I'm a support. Oh, Kyango is so rough. As in the story.
I might not sleep. I might just grind and get some content
No.
done.
Do I go to Lutera now?
Yeah,
From,
yes.
from this boat?
Yep, I'm happy that you remember this, but you should actually, before you leave here, you should save a Bifrost there. Punika's just a pretty good one to have.
Just like right here.
What about a town hall?
That's fair. He's right. Actually, hit M. Go to hit M again, or out. Go to Punika Village.
Where
Or
is that?
Nia Village. I apologize. And then see the blue in the middle, the blue tripod. Go, yeah, there you go. You know you're done.
The beauty with a lot of rosters is I have people all over the world. And strategic places just to pick up.
You sound
Merchant.
like Ludacris. Beautiful women all over the world. I forget that song. That was such a good song, though.
That's what I have. I have bards.
Do you have a whole part? You're hilarious.
No, I don't have. I have two 1540s.
So I set this as my return point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You want to try to spread the roster out to do that, like what he's saying right now, have people all over the world, because what it allows you to do is it allows you to do what we were talking about earlier. Do you remember when I had you hit Alt-J?
Yeah.
It allows you to do that a little bit better.
Do all the characters share the same, like, horizontal content? Like, is it like account bound?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why we're having you set this up. You know what sucks about the jump starts? I made a war dancer, and I realized how much I liked the class. I wish I would have made a war dancer sooner.
Oh man. Hey, now you have a full roster, unfortunately, don't you?
Well, I'm saving the last slot for the soul leader.
I'm just gonna make another bard.
Either a soul leader or I would like a male character to come out, but the next one's male scrapper, which I think is stupid as fuck.
Mm.
Nobody wanted another scrapper. It would be nice if they made, like, again, like a male sorceress. Like, I don't know why they're not doing, like, a male mage. The fact that they're making soul leader before a male character is traumatizing.
Nice. Somebody actually got a legendary card pack. Let the bidding begin.
So then I just buy the card here, exchange for it.
Yeah, Thunder. Yep. You can buy all of them really if you want. Like silver is going to be abundant for you for a little bit.
So just buy.
Not
the
all of
cards
it.
then.
Buy that 80
Yeah.
Sky Reflector Oil though. That's a legendary rapport item. The Sky Reflector Oil. For 80k. Yeah, because that's going to help you get your reports up and running faster.
Okay, but do I need this spell book?
No. No. I mean, you could get it, but no. Eventually you'll need it. You bought it anyways. You fucking...
Okay. Oh. And then I just check on the cards, like just every time I log in, basically. And if there's one, just go buy it.
Yeah, they're like 5 hours or something. Like they're like, see how those all have gold? See all those gold things that you're seeing in a lot of those?
Oh, there is one here.
Where is that? So go grab it. Yep, so go grab it. Good catch. Deep Dive is probably going to be the first one you'll farm. Only because Lost Wind Cliff, I just got my Lost Wind Cliff, so I mean, it takes a while.
Should I go mark those cards as well?
Yeah, kind of. Not gonna lie, there's a couple I would mark in it. Like, I would actually mark all the legendary cards, honestly. But because I play the jump starts, like, I'm sure people in here will be telling everybody. Like, everybody here that's doing jump starts is probably gonna inform you. A lot of us are on the East Coast jump start. Actually, I didn't even ask her. Where are you? What region are you?
East, like East Coast.
Yeah, thank God.
Do I use the cards on this character?
Yes.
Like, is that like
Yep,
a
it's all
roster
shared.
wide?
All shared.
Nice.
I get to this weird point where I'm like so tired that I'm like bouncing my legs because I'm trying to stay awake.
And be careful getting to and from work. It's kind of dangerous when low sleep.
Well, it's fucking 11 o'clock at night. There's nobody on the road.
I was gonna go crazy too when you were doing the thing because I got my Omnium Star from the 1540 boss. So now all I'm waiting for is the 2 days left of the Punica thing. I get my 6th.
That's the other reason it's going to be better to do it this way. Have you farm into that instead of deleting it. Or not deleting it, but you know what I mean. Because you already put so much time into it, and this just works.
Okay, so now Chaos Dungeon at the closest level I am.
Are you still on that
Like-
1460 character? Is this not an express character?
How do I check?
Does it have that event with the engravings?
No,
Nope,
it
you're
has-
good. So go do the Chaos Dungeon, yep.
And then just solo queue this one too.
Yeah, always solo queue Chaos Dungeons. You're never going to actually queue those for people.
Okay.
It was a big thing when the game first came out. People would do them together, but that died down pretty quick. And again,
Oh, I just got an amulet.
amulets help for tripods. That stuff we were talking about earlier. There's people in the chat who will be able to help you come up with a paladin build for record too. So just make sure you put a post in the all player help thing.
Okay.
Oh, just follow the community guide. That's what I do.
He's a new
MVP.
player, though. It doesn't work
that's
like that. It doesn't. It really doesn't. Because then you got to think he's gonna read this and not know what half of it is. That's all I'm saying. That's he's gonna need somebody to actually walk him through certain stuff. Like you follow the community guide, right? Let's talk about that for a second. Does that tell you what Piety's for? Does that tell you why you build the Faith tripod? Why you need the Wealth runes?
I know the last question because build meter, but I main
What's
bard,
meter?
You know, that little ball, and then you waste it.
You see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I just spent like a couple hours. His video was the longest video of all three.
Yeah.
And it was because I was sitting there, like, I had to explain things. I don't want to say the word fundamental again. I had to explain foundational things to him, though, that, like, I took for granted we even know.
Yeah.
The same thing you just did, that you took
Yeah.
for granted that we even just kind of know it.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't think about it until I just did this. That's why I said, like, the developers really fucked up with these Jumpstart servers in some ways. But, like, because, like, reality is, a lot of other people that I give advice to, it's always really quick. We jump into chat, we jump out of chat really fast because they have a general understanding of the game. So I say a few things to them. They get it on a level that he couldn't understand it. And they can easily implement it. So it takes us, like, 10 to 20 minutes to do the videos, right? It was so many things that he doesn't get of this compound equation that we understand so well by now that it's like everything was an explanation.
Ooh.
You know, and again, I'm totally not insulting you.
Oh no, yeah.
But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just unfortunate, really.
No, but it's kind of liberating to the way you do things. I just stop doing everything rested. I just look at if anything's rested. I do it. If it's unrested, nope. Next time, sucker.
Especially if you play a big roster. Like,
Oh,
dude, there were
yeah.
people back in the day that I was playing with that had the same roster as me, like 20 characters, and they were playing shit unrested. I'm like, you're crazy. Like, literally, I was like, you're on drugs, dude. Like, that's a lot.
Yep. I just do brills for gear. A little bit of money, a little bit of honing, excavating, and then 70 Una tokens. I mean, on my main roster, I've done all the reputation Unas, but that's about it. I'm not going to do it on this character unless.
If you want to
they
get the
really-
Una tokens quickly, go watch my 2-hour a week roster.
Mhm.
You just accept the Guardian raids, and then you just do the Grizzly Bears.
Yep. Yep.
So the Guardian raid weekly, that is.
Yeah, I do that. I literally just bust my own bards through it.
Don't be afraid to use a potion. Your F1 key. You don't have to click it. You can just hit F1.
Yeah, I just have a short keyboard plugged in right now, so I don't have.
You don't have an F key? Oh,
Yeah.
boy. You can reprogram. Okay, listen to me, though. Listen to me. You need
No,
to
I'll
get
probably
it.
use my full size keyboard.
You
I have
need to.
it's like right next to me.
You need to. Because when you get to Clown, you have to use arrow keys. And I'm assuming you don't have arrow keys.
Yeah, not on this keyboard now.
Yeah, so this is a full keyboard game. It doesn't have to be an extra keyboard game. Like, I have an extra keyboard, right? Which means that I have, like, a bunch of extra keys and shit on it that I just don't fucking need. And, like, a handbar rest and all that shit. But you can't use a short. You can. I know people that do it, and they re-keybound stuff so that it would work. But just trust me and don't.
Yeah. So this character I just swap off of and go to the other one now and just do Chaos Dungeons on the other one?
Yeah, you're going to hone them beforehand, though. Did you already get all of the... All right, so let's set something up for you before we move characters. Top right. See that little cog top right? No, go back to that screen. Top right. Go to switch characters. No. Before you... This is what you're going to be setting up, but go to switch characters first. And then do it, so we can do all of them at once. Alright, now you're going to put daily Unas. Click off daily Unas. Weekly gold information. No, you can do that. Do all daily tasks. And then weekly gold earning info. Yep. You're going to go down to Abyss Raid. Because these characters are going to be getting Argos gold. And then go down to Legion Raid. And then hit apply. Nope, Legion Raid, not special. There's a difference. Yep. Okay. Alright, now that'll tell you what you've done and what you haven't done. So you still have one more Chaos Dungeon on this character. You only did one.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's great.
You don't sound that excited. You sure
No,
you're up for
I
this?
am. I'm just high.
He goes, oh, that's great. Like, fuck.
I was actually really excited.
Fuck, that's great, man. Oh. Dude's already burnt out. He's like, fuck, I hate this game.
No. Do I just go right through the portal when it spawns?
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. On the second gate, like this gate, I wouldn't do that. I would kill all the yellow mobs before I go through the portal.
Right, but then go through. Yeah.
Also, here's a trick. You want to kill those yellow mobs faster, just use your V key. Bam. And
All right, thank you very much for the help. I'm gonna head out. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck with your over-the-top challenge. Send me pictures. I want to know how you do. So
Yeah.
I believe.
I hope I do too.
I believe that you will uninstall by the end of the week. No, I'm kidding.
All right, later, everyone.
See you, man. Yeah, very nice. See how you use the V key for the big boss? That's where preemptive strike comes in handy, because you can usually one-shot him. I'm surprised you didn't one-shot him. Well, otherwise, man, this is a long-ass fucking Chaos Dungeon with Paladins. If you don't have the preemptive strike and the Betrayal set.
Really? Like the DPS is just even lower?
Yep. It's fucking horrible. It's like non-existent.
Yeah, I do it at 1325, even though my bards are at 1415, but because they don't have relic set or betrayal, I do the lowest that gives me legendary stuff.
And that's where you're going to have the upper hand on a lot of these guys that we're giving advice to, man, is because you're willing to pay for the Outgation Pass like you just did. You're going to get those betrayal sets right away. That's why I had you do it, because as soon as you said you were willing to spend money, I'm like, you know what? You'll probably spend more money in a year, so the money that you're spending right now is better suited to setting your life up to be easier.
I mean, I spend money, I just on the main roster. I bought the pass and everything.
That's fair, but you run multiple rosters. That's different.
Yeah.
He's still going to stay with one roster. I think he's going to stay in-house. I hope so, at least. I actually try to encourage people to stay on one. I only told Kira to do that because he's in a weird place now.
I would do it too, but just so you can bust yourself. But yeah, I used to do.
Well, until I found out about the GeForce Now thing, two
Yeah.
things, right? One, until I found out about it, I didn't. That's where I started to not want to do it. But remember, I made 3 rosters originally. I stopped doing it when I got my main roster above like 18 characters. That's where it became like unmanageable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have 19 characters, but they're on 4 rosters, so they're very manageable. Just play 4 at a time.
Yep. And if anything, you actually get more rewards out of it, and or because you're using GeForce Now, it's actually you probably spend less time than I do.
Oh, yeah. I'm busting myself through chaos right now.
Which means you're getting 2 dungeons done at once.
Yep.
I guess the hard part is like I used to tell gaming like it would be nice to set up like not a macro but like a copy mouse where you can just do both movements at the same time and have them both using skills. I love how you're setting this up right now, by the way, Hot. Like that's awesome. Implementing strategies immediately. Yeah, because you're literally implementing shit immediately after having the conversation. That's huge for me. But essentially setting up a copy mouse, Tay, where you don't have to basically get the other character to then come catch up and collect the materials. Like they make the same exact movements.
Yeah.
Because then they're both using an ability at the same time. They're both, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually a really good. You can do it. They're like software you can download. I don't know if they're against the rules or anything like that, but I don't do any of it, so I don't care.
They'll get too expensive. It's like then you're paying like $40 a month just
No. Those are free softwares. No.
Oh no! Just to have 4 GeForce Nows or like 4 virtual machines.
Oh, see, that's something I didn't fully understand. Because my buddy said he paid $10 a month or something for GeForce.
That's what it is. Yeah, but if I pay like 3 of those, like $30 a month, whatever, it's not it's some change. But I think that's when I started to realize that I'm taking this too seriously because I used to do that. I used to like do chaos guardians in MapleStory too, and it would trade, and I would have 3 mules, and I would trade with somebody else, and
Well, that's kind of that point. Like, so again, the advice I
Yeah.
give is how to be more efficient on your internal account. When people
Yeah.
start going beyond the account to pilot, to bus, to do all this other stuff,
Yeah.
it's just that's like, are you playing a game anymore? Like, what are you?
No,
You know,
that's the beginning of the end.
you're caring too much about the efficiency and not enough about just the enjoyment.
Yeah, it really becomes another job.
It's already another job. Trust me. I can totally attest to that. This game takes your time, and they know they take your time. They're very fucking aware of it.
They're good at what they do, and I'm a sucker.
I like the game, so it's like if you like it, it's not too bad. That's like there's a lot of kids like in the comments. My least favorite comment is always that they're like, "Oh, you're wasting your life away." It's like, what are you doing with your free time? Watching Netflix? Like, you're not doing anything crazy. Like,
Yeah. I don't have a TV. I don't have cable. I just play my video game. Relax.
whereas there's people who are maybe they travel every day or they go hiking through the woods, and then them you can give. Fine, you're sitting on the train and making communication with humanity and having a good life like that, then that's fine. You get to tell me what the fuck am I doing with my time. But for the person who's also sitting at a computer, watching something, looking at something, viewing TikTok, like, no, you don't get to tell me that I'm fucking wasting my time.
Hey, we're keeping mentally sharp with all these new mechanics, man. It's so difficult.
It is getting hard. Although Akan was probably the easiest raid we've had in a long time.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm at 1550. Almost there.
Wait a minute.
One of these,
How come I thought you were higher than that?
I have no idea. That's my highest.
Not bad, though. Wait, you did my pet peeve, though. You're 1550.
I know. Yeah, all my former guildies, I was like, oh, that's a good stopping point for an alt. Like, bro, this is my money.
That's worse.
Stop it.
1560 is at least better than that. That's fucking 1550 is fundamentally just terrible. You don't even
Hey,
get a chaos dungeon for it.
I'm following the natural order. I ran out of shards.
The natural order was stopping at 40 though. Fucking
No, I needed the extra juiciness for triangle.
to
all
not
my
die
other-
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, every other.
you
one
could
was
get
stopping it.
good. You know, there is that too.
I haven't even started. I know I'm bad.
No, I'm
I've done
I'm
so
teasing
many.
you.
You should have seen how long it took me to get Vicus down. Oh my god.
You're not alone. There's a reason they nerfed it. They fucking took the first gate out.
No. Well, I did not make up in talent. I make up in effort.
Amen. Actually taking time to learn something
Mm-hmm.
kind of goes a long way.
Yeah. I usually would do like at least 10 hours of learning before I even do a pug or learning or everything like that. So I don't grief. I'm just not good.
So I'm kind of a shitbag in that sense. Like, I always complain about other people being kind of douchey and not caring. I didn't watch a single video on a con.
Oh, you did. I did. You did see that video.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed that you managed to fake it till make it.
I lied and told them I was a reclair, and it fucking worked. But it's like, you know why? I get the game so well at this point, and I'm not saying I can always do that, and I haven't always done that. But I get the game so well that, like, come on, dude, I've seen a cone attack 50 times. I know what a cone attack looks like. I know what a debuff looks like. Like, do I really need to watch? Like, some of it I got wrong. Like, there were parts where I was holding them back, but because they were still kind of new to it, even though they were reclairs, they didn't really realize how bad I was.
Ooh.
But skill, definitely, what I was going to say is my lack of effort was made up for by skill.
Hey, that's nice, eh? Meet in the middle.
But I should, it's disrespectful what I did, though, fundamentally, so.
Hey.
Fundamentally.
Yep, I gotta stop saying it, but it's such a good word lately. I don't know why. I'm also tired, so I think I'm just, like, clinging to it. It's like, it's making me feel awake. But, yeah, no, it was disrespectful. I don't recommend, you should never do that. I did it. I didn't have time to go and watch the videos. I'm also just really cocky sometimes, like, and I did it. Like, right, technically, I could just sum that up to that. Like, I did pull it off, but that doesn't make it okay.
Understandable, yeah.
That's not fair to the people who did put the time in, right? And then actually, I did kind of. Here's what's fucked up. I actually did do it on Kyangel as well, and I did do it on hard mode Brel, and that was like my static leader was really mad at me actually because I was still in the static at hard mode Brel, and he was so fucking mad. And he's like, "I know you didn't watch the fucking videos because you're asking questions that you would know."
Watching videos does not make up for experience. Like trying to see, gate 3 of Bro, never done it. It's a mindfuck just to get the camera angle all right.
Gate 3,
And
like what's Gate 3 now or
yeah,
Cube?
the cube, yeah.
Oh,
So
Cube.
it's
Cube was hands down one of the hardest learning curves.
it's a mind bender. And then trying to dodge the meteors in old Braille 6. Oh my goodness. Or is that Braille 5? I have no idea.
The new Brel 4 is Brel 6, but I think you're talking about old Brel 5.
Yeah. But yeah. That was that was also mind bender. It's like, I do not know where I'm at.
I'd say Clown and Brel are where the raid stepped up. And again, like compare Khan to that. Like I know you haven't done it yet, but still, a Khan is not. It's so easy, man. I mean that.
Yeah.
There's nothing in a Khan that was like, oh, this is extremely challenging to understand.
Yeah, I just, I don't think I have the materials to get all the way to 1580.
You don't. You don't. Not from 1550. You have to have like 2,000. From 1560 to 1580, I had 2,500 stones and 1.8 or 1.9 million shards. And I still came up short on some characters. So if you don't have that and you're at 1550, no, you fucking, nope. Not a chance. Granted, they did nerf it.
Like, how many shards should I have before I even attempt to 1580?
Before you attempt 1580? At least 2 million.
2 million shards?
Yeah,
Okay.
at least 2 million.
I'll be a long grind. Because I'm trying to get 2 characters to 1580 at once, with 2 accounts, a Pistolier and a Bard. So,
Then I
busts
would recommend
together.
putting a lot of your event mats into that.
Yeah.
Like
that's
all
what
your
I
honor
thought.
shards go into those 2 characters.
Mhm.
And if you do spend money on that main roster, maybe consider buying the honor shard packs. They're actually a pretty good deal.
I just cannot see myself buying that. Oh my goodness! I was listening like $70 for like 60,000 or something like that. Like, oh my god.
It's horrible. That's what we were talking about earlier.
That's literally 7 days. I mean, I get like 10k shards maybe a day for 2 runs.
Well, that's where that whole, like, what I was saying, playtime is more valuable than money.
Yeah. Yeah. Between that and maybe some dailies for.
You're better off in this game being a whale, not doing any of your raids, and just doing your dailies.
Unfortunately, daily only benefits one account. If the dailies could benefit the account as a whole, as a roster of all the mounts, or account bound or roster bound, oh man, I think people will not complain about the dailies.
I love the dailies. I don't. I think the dailies are fundamentally the. Oh god. Oh my god.
I
think
like
the
everything
dailies.
that doesn't involve other players, that I don't depend on them.
Right? Dailies are where it's at. Fucking.
Like, per minute and you're done, I'll take it.
That's why if they made all raids every 2 weeks, I'd actually be super ecstatic.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time in this game, then a lot of this time is just spent doing chaos and stuff like that. And yeah.
It's boring, but imagine you're doing this. You're sitting here hanging out with people. Are the chaos dungeons boring if you're talking and hanging out? No, it's like
Dude,
Minecraft.
I think they're sick. I'm exploding so much stuff.
I love it. I mean, I come from Diablo 3, so that's why I
Yeah,
attracted
that's
me.
where I come from, like Path of
Yeah.
Exile and Diablo, and I can sit here all day and just explode
Oh, yeah.
my screen.
It's so good.
The dopamine is so real.
Do a couple hundred of them. That's all I'm saying. Fucking. But no, I agree with
I
you.
have
I
6
love.
accounts level 100 in Path of Exile without doing Chayula runs.
I never
Oh my
played
God.
Path of Exile, so I don't actually know the reference.
I think I play for 1 hot minute.
It just
and
takes
then
like an obscene amount of time.
Yeah. It just too much overload with all the stuff that drops.
I
And
just
then all
like
the links.
tedious repetition.
Yeah.
I think this game did a good job with the nerf too, like the daily nerf.
I don't think they did it right. I think Chaos Dungeons should give you 20k rested instead of 10k rested. I think they messed it up. Because
That's an interesting suggestion. Nobody said that.
Yeah, because Guardians gives you 2 souls if you're rested, but not Chaos Gates, Chaos raids.
Maybe I don't understand. Could you reword that somehow? Like,
yeah, sure. So for example, you need 60k to do the weekly. You get 10k per
Oh,
per
I know what
clear.
you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Actually, yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Actually, yeah.
I think they forgot about that, or maybe they're just making us.
I think
saying,
altogether weeklies need to be reworked though.
Yeah.
Like you don't really get much for them considering it's a weekly. Like it should be 7.
Oh, weekly is stupid. Yeah.
It should be
times,
7
right?
times.
Just bunch like the dailies with the weeklies and make unify thing. They'll just do like just the weeklies, and you get like the dailies and the weeklies, or just the dailies. I don't know.
What would you call them? Fucking
Yeah. I think they're saying just the weekly is more like you're already doing the content. Here's a little extra. I think they don't even want you to. Yeah. But yeah, I see what you mean.
There's a guy who said something in one of my videos in the comments. He talked about it was actually a really good point. He said when the stones get below a certain point in the dailies, like the cost of them, like let's say Radiance crashed down to like 30 gold a stone, that you're actually the time value, and he's right, you're better off not even doing the dailies, that you're just better off going and doing something else. Because you could just trade the gold and buy them for cheaper for the same time.
Sure.
Like the dailies and weeklies are so bad in the sense that that's a concept. Do you know what I mean? That at some points it's actually more valuable to not do your dailies at all than it is to do them. I think that's fundamentally a problem. I need to stop it.
I think when you look at a game of what's more valuable instead of what's more fun, I think that's the fundamental bad thing about it.
No, true. I agree wholeheartedly, right? Because that's like what I hate about the game.
Oh my god.
But like imagine you're playing the game, right? And even if you're playing for fun, do you really want to waste your time doing something that doesn't give you as much value? Like it's not about the fun. We're not taking the fun out of it. We're saying that you're still here to have fun. But then you're doing something in the anticipation of getting something out of it, right? You're doing the dailies to get the leap stones, and then you're finding out that it's not a good value for you to be doing it. Does that mean that it's less fun to go do something that is value? You know what I'm saying? Like that. I know that's crazy to kind of like say, but it's like it's not that. It's still true what you said. Like you're basically saying like put efficiency above fun, but. Do you have fun doing the dailies? Like, do you have fun going to Makoko Island and stuff? No. So then it's also not fun, and it's got no value to it. Why do it, right? And that's not the case right now. The case right now is that for honor shards, it's like 880,000. I did the math a long time ago. It's like 880,000 honor shards a year or something like that in 52 weeks. So it is worth it in a weird way. But not if our Chaos Dungeons are getting to a point where the Chaos Dungeons actually give you more honor shards like tenfold, which they already do. It was like 1.6 million. But now we're getting to a point where the Chaos Dungeons, I haven't done the math in a long time, are giving you like 2.4 to 3 million. So now that 880k is really not that much. You know what I mean?
Man, it's a year's worth of grinding to reach 1580. I see.
Yeah, pretty much.
I do the 250 Chaos Dungeon on the 500 guy, right?
Yeah. It doesn't actually matter at the end of the day, but you just
Do you want a quick carry?
Oh, I just like hopped in.
Okay.
Look at that though.
Yeah.
Fog.
Yeah. I would never do that for you. So.
What?
Fucking...
I mean, I just finished this.
Fundamentally, it's just wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be carrying three characters instead of 2. It's fine. But then doing it at a lower level doesn't matter at all. One-shotting everything.
When it comes to my progression, like kids that were in my old static will tell you this. Like when I had the static, I'm pretty selfish in that sense.
What is this static?
Static is a group of people that you raid with every week at like not necessarily a scheduled time, but it's your team, basically.
Oh, I need to find some lads.
Oh,
There's a lot of them here.
yeah. We have a little Discord.
Oh,
Imagine that. No,
I don't know
mean,
how many people. Actually, you know what? Moose is on the east. There's actually a
Yeah.
lot of people on the east. You know what? You have a really high chance, but I don't know how many of them are like progression monkeys at the moment.
join. Put a post. I made a little post in the NA's Jumpstart.
I would love to see that happen and people like actually grouping. Wait a minute. I should be a part of it if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Because
well, no, you said you would never carry me through. You can't join our static.
oh shit.
Damn, ego.
Brutal. That's brutal.
What's your character at, Mr. Revolt?
My main or which one?
This one right now, the Jumpstart.
1505. I'm about to get a couple brow pieces hopefully though and change that.
1506. Watch out. I'm kidding.
Hey, no comment. Dude, there was a kid. Oh my god, there was a dude that commented on the video. And I held it for a review, so you guys aren't even gonna see it because he called me like a piece of shit or something in the fucking comment.
What?
Listen, you don't see a portion of the comments that YouTube
No.
blocks, right? And I can unblock it. I can actually let the comments go through, but I actually screenshot the comments and then like my special intro videos that you see, I put those in the special intro videos, and like I let people see it that way, right? Like expose the haters that way. But yeah, you don't even get it, dude. There's one guy that called me a retard. He's like, what did he say? He's like, does anybody else watch? Is anybody else only watching this douchebag, this retarded douchebag, just to see him be wrong or something like that? I'm not even kidding. Like some of these kids are hurtful as fuck. Like they say some cold ass shit, man. But it is what it is. I mean, come on, it can't be as confrontational as I am and then not expect to have that happen sometimes. So, like, it doesn't hurt my feelings. They don't understand it. It fuels me. It actually makes me want to do it more, right?
Yeah.
But the haters are the reason I'm still here. I was gonna quit at Brell, right? Because of a hater. Scratch that. I was gonna quit way back in the day at Vault and Vicus. I had started a car detailing business and that didn't go well either. My dad, and I'm not getting into that right now, but the point is that I was gonna start a car detailing business to help out my dad. So I was like, fuck it, let's do this. I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to work a traditional job. I was like, fuck it, I'll just make my own business. I'm successful. I know what I'm doing, right? But I was gonna quit. And then my buddy, the RMT buddy, was like, oh, you're quitting because you're behind me, and see, your strategies weren't as good as mine. And then his level of hate and him fucking with me just made me want to beat him. So then I stayed on the game until Hard Brell just so I could kick his ass and beat him. And then I did beat him. Again, I'm fundamentally fueled, not to use the word again, by haters. Like, it makes me want to do it.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
Okay, now I do the chaos dungeons on the 1415 that is express or jump started?
So the one that has the
There's
mission.
only one on yeah, this one has the jump start Makoko.
You still have... Okay, so you're going to jump on him, but what you're going to do... One second. I'm going to read, so I'm trying... What you're going to do is you're actually going to hone him up, though. So go ahead and jump on him. You got those books from earlier, but those books are on the other character, so jump on the other one first. Jump on the other one first, because you got to pull them off the other character. And so stuff like those honing books, I actually put in roster storage.
Okay.
You're doing really good, though. I just want you to know that.
Oh wait, 1 second. I gotta go get the pizza from the front of the apartment.
Do it up.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Like these low eye level characters that I have, like 30, 17, I think I just have like 1, 14, 15. Like when you let them rest and you do like low pangs and kills on them, kinda crazy the amount of silver they give you. Like you are just like taking Bifrost and like less than a minute you make like 150k for each character.
For rested.
Yeah. Just
How
let them
many?
rest.
How many Bifrost keys do you need for low pang?
Well, you don't need a lot.
4 if you're just gonna do like Bifrost, everything.
Gotcha.
I have like,
definitely aura.
I think with just like 2 you can make it.
You can start small, too, and scale up, remember?
Yeah, I think you can set 1 like inside of Lopang, the 2 in Shire, And the other two, you can just take the ocean liner. You're just gonna spend like
Don't
30
forget the
seconds
F2
more.
teleport, the home tele.
I have two telly. I haven't done low banks. I've just been doing chaos. But then I re-rolled a level 7 gem and I went down to less than 300,000 gold.
That's
Then I
brutal.
did a set of chaos and I had 2 million. So it's like I get 2 million a day. It's like doesn't matter.
Yeah, but still,
just-
that's a lot on level 7. You did not
Yeah.
hit.
I did not hit. No.
You were
Well, I have a
fundamentally
friend
fucked.
I have a friend that bought like a level 9 surge gem, and he was like, "Okay, I have like 16 million. I gonna roll."
Mm.
You raise all of his silver, and he didn't
Yep.
roll surge with 16 million.
Oh no, and he didn't even get it.
Yeah, I went from like 13 million to like nothing, and I got it. It was from Deadeye, but whatever. That's what happens when I actually care about a character and don't have it jump started.
That's when this game is the worst,
Yeah.
is when you're going for one skill.
Yeah. I'm literally funneling level 4 and level 5 gems to this one character from all my rosters. And then just, if it's attack, I keep it. If it's not attack, I give it back to the Bard account. Like, I don't play enough, I don't do enough horizontal to have all those card XPs. You guys are making fun of me. He's like, he's been playing for how long and he has that little cards? Because I only started doing cards like, what, a month ago? I
Yeah,
played
same.
I played 1,500 hours without really caring about cards at all.
I struggle with card XP, and I'm at the top end.
I think like from my 1500 hours, like 1,000 is probably just PvP.
That's awesome, though. Do you know how cool that? Nobody PvPs anymore.
Wow.
I loved the PvP in this game. That's the sad part, too.
Yes.
I never done it. I'm gonna try it one day.
If you can find a lobby.
Yeah. Well, they say PvP is gonna be global. I mean, with the global server, right?
Yeah, okay. Ping's gonna be horrible. I mean, I
Yeah,
believe it,
that's-
but that can't be good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just the rankings, but I don't know.
Oh no
I
no
don't
no!
think
I mean the region, not just our server. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's
Nope,
in
that
the
makes
whole
sense.
NA East. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Still think NA East should just be one happy family and just name
Alright.
channels.
I am back. So I want to transfer the books from this guy.
It doesn't matter if you're back. Sorry, I had to. Me and my buddy at work have been making jokes about old WWE wrestlers, and The Rock used to say that. He used to be like, "It doesn't matter what your name is." Sorry.
That sounds like rock.
Yeah, it was so
Fuck.
funny. But what were you asking? I'm so sorry. I just couldn't resist that opportunity.
We were gonna hone, but I needed to do something with the books.
Yeah, go to your. You got to transfer them to your roster storage, essentially.
How do you open your roster storage again?
Good.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
All right, so the books are go to your main storage, and then see those red books. You only have one left. So you only have one left, so it's not gonna make that big of a difference if I'm being honest with you.
And now go back to this guy. And hone.
You know what? I'm not gonna bid this. These guys need it more than I do.
What are you doing now?
I did a brawl on the jump starts, but I don't want to bid this on these guys.
Do it. Fuck it.
No, I mean they need it. I don't need
Fundamentally.
it. We'll see. If the person doesn't bid, I'll bid it.
Nice.
Yeah, they bid it. So I'm not gonna do that to them. Because I mean, maybe this person's like me. They don't need this shit either, and they're just being an ass. But what if they do need it? What if they're a new player? Right, great.
Yeah.
It's
So I
irrelevant to me.
I just did one of those challenge abyssal dungeons, and actually legendary card pack showed up, and somebody bid it up almost to 2,000. That's probably a deal, right? What do legendary card packs? I mean, it's not a
Yeah, I
selection.
got one. I recorded this too. I got one for 50 gold because nobody had gold week 1.
That's funny.
And I did what I said for people to do, so I had gold because I went and did Argos and stuff, so I already had gold.
Yeah, I did Argos in my secondary. That's rough.
It was actually really funny. I'm
no,
not gonna lie though.
no engravings. Oh,
Should I use
we
this
should
book
do
on
that.
any specific
Mhm.
piece, or just start from the top and go down?
Could you repeat that? I apologize.
Should
Same
I
thing.
use
Same
the-
thing as before.
Okay.
Oh,
Make sure that
let's-
you've collected though before you even start. Make sure you've collected the like go to your event, like the event on the character event quest. Yeah, see how it's got something hanging. Makopo shining, chaos. Don't claim that. Don't claim that. That's gonna be for your other pallies. Okay, so yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, Discord event. Let's bug some alts through Argos for their events. That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be the
We
quickest
can do
way
that.
to
It would
help
get
the community out.
it would get us all jewelry too. That's actually a really good
Yeah,
idea.
I have 6 I can do. I all support. I just bring a DPS.
Wait, what is this?
Those are the free taps. Once you start doing raids, you'll get those.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 10% chance though, so it's pretty low.
Oh, it's the special hunting. I just didn't click off of it. I was like, why can't I
Mhm.
upgrade?
Yep, I have 2,800 gold on this server.
I'm also
Nobody is buying. I've been honing, and also I've been doing the orejas, and nobody's buying orejas or anything like that. Superior, nobody's buying superiors. Even a 19 gold, it's crazy. People are broke or just not into it.
Bro, this pauldron has not upgraded at all.
Welcome
That's
to
okay.
Lost
That's a
Ark.
pity. Yeah, that's a. He's right though. That's like kind of
Yeah.
like what we all deal with on the daily. That's where the game can be a little bit cruel sometimes, in all honesty. But
I don't know what's worse. I mean, I come from another Korean MMO, like the Maple Story 2, and you literally would have to come up with duplicates of the weapon you're trying to hone, or a system like that. So you have like 36 weapons to level up or whatever to level 15. I don't know what's worse.
So now that I'm out of those crystallized guardian stones, do I just go to the chaos dungeon, or
whoa, you're out of stone. No, hold up.
Would you use
go back
robot?
to your other pally? Actually, you don't even got to go back to the other pally. Go to your event shop. The whole reason we did this.
Mhm.
Go to the event shop, top right. First, before we do anything, grab all of those special tokens. Because you
These
only
ones?
have a day left. Yep, all of them. All 3. And then go to the jump start and grab the other ones. Those are the most important. Now scroll down in this jump start thing and grab yourself some of them some of them blues, the things that you ran out of. It's the blue pack. No, scroll up. They're called Refined Protection Stone Pouch.
okay?
Don't grab, yeah, whatever. Grab like 3 of them. Not 6 of them.
Okay.
That's it. Now open them.
Isn't it this one, the crystallized guardian stone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep.
We're back.
Welcome back.
You're probably gonna have to swap to the other character to get the mats that you left on it, like all the extra shit that you had. Why is he getting 40%? Was it 40% for us too?
I don't remember. Was it
I don't remember
you're
either. I
thinking
thought we had
slow?
like 60 or 70%.
No, well the problem is it doesn't have the
I didn't have it either. I made a new account. That's why I'm saying I don't know why I thought they were higher than that. I don't think they.
eh, did shoot the
Maybe they weren't. Right? I'm just.
maintenance. It's one of those things you actually do in the stronghold.
No, but I didn't
The
do it.
tier one, the
I
tier
really
one.
didn't do it.
Hmm. Like you tell us to wait till the third character to
To
do
start
the
getting them.
research.
Wow, you actually do watch my videos. I love you.
Yeah.
When you can quote shit from the video, that's how I know. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, wow, he listened.
No, sadly I'm an El Cheapo and didn't follow through. I just did it initially.
So now do I just swap over and get different stones?
Yeah, go grab all the mats from the other character.
Yeah, when I say I'm failing their class terribly because I only have like week 4 1540. It's like hell no. How could I have 1540 week 4 at the rate in which I'm collecting gold? It would take me $30,000 gold to get to 1540 with my luck. That is just in honing cost alone. I only make like what I don't make that much. I only do like what Vicus and Rel 1-3. When I buy all the pieces, I get nothing.
That is rough.
Yeah, I mean each one of those pieces is 1,500. So
Take.
I have 5 pieces. Sorry.
No. I understand. I do. I do. That's why I said it. Respect the natural order.
Yeah.
Go take. So see the red mat, blue mats, third row down, left side. Below your hope amulets, below your tripod. Yeah, those. Put those in. Anything that says bound to roster, put in the roster storage right now. That's materials. Let me specify. Those as well, but you're not going to need those because of the way we're playing it. But yeah, that's fine. I got a Fate of Ember on the fucking jump starts. Oh my god.
This chest too.
Yeah. Yep. Any of the material chests as well. You had more of them. I know I saw them. You have there are that same row. See the green like things like fourth row up. Hit sort, please, and then we'll try it again. All right. So third row up or fourth row up because you have that random shit at the bottom, but with the chest, see them? Yep. One up, one more up. Those two, but like one up. Yep, those. Because you're going to need those. And then there's more shit on that same row. Like a lot of those chests on that row, not those. Although those are important, not those. All the way to the left. What's that chest? 37. Yep, those. All the way to the right. Those. Right next to them. Those are going to be important, but not yet. Because you're doing all paladins, those actually won't be that important for a little while, but... or actually, they will. That's how we're going to get your ult set up. So that's a lie, but we're not yet. Just give me some time. We'll work over that tonight.
Already?
Check that chest to 20. I think that's battle items, but right next to your silver chest below the wallpapers, you have 2 wallpapers, and then right beneath them is a chest to 20. Next to 130. Yeah, nope. Okay, battle items. Alright, do me a favor. You have 2 chests, the same row next to the Fions. There's like 3 chests in a row. Gems, those will be helpful later, but nope. Alright, so the only other thing I can think of is next to your cards, 3 rows, third row up above your chaos shards. There's a gold legendary chest. What's in that? To the right of that. That as well. And then see, quickly just scan, see if you have anything else.
No, I don't think so. already.
Alrighty then. Alright, then yeah, just go back to the character.
And then out of this stuff, should I just get the ones that I need? Or is there specific ones we want to use? Or
You use as you need. So pull it all out. And just remember that you pulled it all out. So if you go to do another character, you have to re-pull it out, right? Or you gotta put it all back kind of thing. You're gonna get easier, it'll get easier, you'll get faster at this too. Especially once you start clearing out a lot of the clutter that they loaded you with. Because that's the reality, is like a lot of that shit in the other inventory you can actually open already. It's just like I didn't feel like waiting there for you to pick like different mounts. Yeah.
so I'm low on the fusion material and the honor
Perfect.
leap stone.
And you have those, so. I would go to, yep, that's your shards, or your honors. So grab the great honor leaps. And then you add a chest, or actually, wait a minute, how many taps are you away from your next tier? Oh, no, hold up. I know why you're short. Stop. Go to your event quest stuff. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. Because you're only one tap off. So you just gotta go get this one tap. Go ahead. Hopefully you don't pity. Give it to him. Stop being rude. Hey, alright, so now go back to the event thing and claim your next set of tier. And that'll give you the materials again. Sort your inventory though before you do this. Real quick. Just so it's easy to find what it gives you, because it'll put it at the bottom now. Now it's all the way, yep, there you go. Claim that. That'll give you everything you need. And go open everything it gave you. More books. That's amazing. Like, look how many books they give you. Don't open those yet. We'll talk about that later. Because you're going to be doing all paladins, so we'll have a different approach with how we use those.
Okay.
Open those, though. The materials.
Oh, crap.
That's okay.
So this one?
Yes. All 10. And then do the same thing with the other bag. See the 7? Next, yes. That was the more important one for you, because that's what you ran out of. Okay. Now you just tap away again. Go for that next one.
Arrested Guardians are so OP.
They really are.
Dude, you get what, 200? Wow.
Now that we're out of materials again, do I open more stuff in the inventory, I guess?
Wait, you're out of stuff?
Yes.
Then you didn't open one of the bags. Or you really did just run out of shit that fast. That doesn't make any sense. Did you claim the next stuff? No, it'd be 14:45. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, you gotta get to it. That's fine. Okay, so go, yeah, you're gonna have to open more I can't believe you already went through it. Are you just tapping that fast and I missed it?
Yeah, I was just tapping through.
Fucking hacker.
Yes.
Okay, so what did you run out of?
More
shards, right? Or, okay.
Guardian Stone.
Sir, you have those, so go ahead and open those. They're in one of those chests. Which one, I have no fucking idea.
How many of these
Those.
should I open?
You could probably open all 12.
The crystallized Guardian
Yep.
Stone?
Yep. And then open, you need to find those. I think it's in that, to the left. Yeah, there. Go
This
ahead.
one. And which honor? I guess just this one. For the honor ones.
For honor shards, yeah, I mean, you might not need those yet, but yeah, go for it.
Oh wait, I guess I don't. The honor shard's different than the Great Honor Leapstone one. Or no?
So leap stones, you might have to go back to the event shop for right now. And then go to the Makoko challenge, because it's cheaper. Scroll down to where you see leap stones. See, and this is where you being a few days late or 20 days late, it's going to suck because you got a lot of these for free inside the daily login stuff, but it's alright. And then go ahead and grab, I don't know, a couple of them. There's only 4, so you can grab all 4 if you really want to. Don't open all 4, but you can grab all 4. Also, top left, see that little red dot top left next to the wings? With the 6, claim all of that stuff. Yep. Because there'll be stuff in there that you can open and use. So that right there. Open that. And then open the, yep.
With these login rewards, I can hone up the paladin I have done nothing with past 1440, and he hasn't even done a handle yet. Oh, they really messed it up. That's so funny.
That's why they should have taken more than, like, what was it? Like, they told us about it like a month ago or so, and then they already were implementing these servers. Like, you know, it doesn't hurt to take a little bit of time to think about something before you do it.
Should I open this one, I guess? Like one of these?
If you need it, yeah. Do one at a time. You're hoping for some 1-taps. You're getting pretty fucking unlucky if you're not getting 1-taps. Hey, you're getting, like, really unlucky.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Okay, so you open up more blues. Those were blues. You saw them.
Yeah, don't be discouraged. It's like I'm overflowing with blues. If you get yourself a little roster up and actually do the content, you'll have access. Right now it's just rough because you're starting from scratch.
I guess just this chest has them?
There's that, yeah. Wait, before you open this though. Oh, they're all bound to roster. Open that. Because everything in there is then bound to roster after that, so you don't have to use them. This makes sense. Because I was like, wait, where's all that other materials that I got?
Oh, check it out. He also has Arc Pass that he can claim. Arc Pass rewards.
True. He's also a whale, so I'm gonna have him pay for the arc pass.
Yes.
Not a whale, but like a
It's
spender.
So
So
useful.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so useful.
But before we do that, let's just get through the materials he has.
Gotcha.
But you are right. Look at the one that he could claim right there was Honor Shard one, actually. Because, listen, we're going to have to tell him which ones are worth and which ones aren't, right? So that's why I just leave this for later.
Understood. I'll let you cook, man.
I'll let you
step out the
cook, is
kitchen.
that what you said? That's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
one of my favorite things. Because you know why? All right, so earlier I said the rock thing, right? It was like, it doesn't matter what your name is, or stuff like that. But he also used to say, can you smell what the rock is cooking? So, like...
Mm-hmm. It's subliminal.
If I had enough editing time, I would totally put some of those funny things back in the videos like I did in some of the videos, but I just don't have the time.
Bro, these fucking gloves.
Yeah, they're gonna pity on you.
They're cooking me.
Alright, go back to, you just got some new stuff that you can open. The game's being pretty mean to you, not gonna lie.
Should I just open the rest of these, I guess?
Yeah, it does kind of seem like that. That's fucked up. Like, they're pushing the bill with you kind of hard right now. You also have, see those Great Honor leaps beneath your potions? Beneath the potion, yep. And then try again. You really want to get to this next range before you keep opening stuff. That's what sucks right now. Oh my god. Alright, let's try and go open up the other array thing. They're punishing you so bad. You know what it is? It's because he spent money.
So true.
They know. They just know. They're like, oh, this guy's willing to buy. Yeah, I forget where they were, but they were like a chest. You already opened them? Oh no.
Oh wait, is it this one with like the tier different hunting materials?
Those are books. I think you opened it. You might have already used them. That's crazy.
Yeah, this fucking piece of gloves.
All right. Next to the leap stones that you opened. Next to the leaps. To the left. No, never mind. I just looked at it. Alright, so yeah, you're kind of fundamentally fucked. You have to buy them, but you don't have any gold. Go to, he's kind of right, go to the Arc Pass. I guess that's where we're going to hope that you already got one of them. That's not what I meant, by the way, when I said buy them. I meant buy them like you're hilarious. So go to view all rewards. Yeah, you don't even have them yet. Alright, can I ask you a question? I want you
Should I claim these?
No,
Or
no, wait. If you do, you're going to be claiming the materials, yes. But I want you to go to the Arc Premium Pass. Are you a Premium Pass type of person, or are you not?
Oh yeah, fuck it.
Well, wait, though. Wait. All you're getting for getting the Premium Pass is a skin, a wallpaper, and I think a card at the end of it.
Oh, yes for skins. Yes.
Well, go take a look and make sure it's skins that you like.
Wait.
Did you get 31? You're a fucking savage. Stop. I can't even believe
this
what
the
I
skin?
just saw. Is that the
Do
skin?
I get both or do I pick one?
You have to pick one.
No.
Well, you can buy the skin. The skin's for sale in the shop, too.
Do not get premium, please. Those skins suck.
He goes, those skins suck. What do you mean? You can hear it in his voice. These are
Please
his
don't.
types of skins. These are totally his types of skins. You can hear it.
Please don't.
10 out of 10 quality skins.
10. It's however you feel about it. If you listen. You can get Arc Premium Pass, which will get you both rewards, or you can get Arc Super Premium, which will get you
Couldn't
both
we
rewards.
have bought for 1,100 more? Both of this character and the other one that's on this express thing to 1460 like the other
Yes.
characters?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, dear. That's why I said if I had known at the very beginning, if I going back, we could have done this completely.
Well, it gives me
different.
the option on the main menu to push them just for 1,100.
But then you won't get the rewards,
Oh,
like
I
from
see,
the
okay.
Express. You'll get the later rewards, but anything you skip, you don't get. So you might as well not. Like at this point, if that's what you were gonna do, just go to the cash shop. Now that I saw how many royal crystals you got, actually, too, you savage. Fuck it, because this is where you're at now. Go to the packages. I believe, check the 1500 pack, second line. Left side. No. Check the, go to the second page. Maybe it's on the second page. The 1000 pack. Check that one. Yeah, that one. Grab that.
Do I want to open it?
Yes. Yeah. You're going to claim it on this character.
Oh.
Remember, those two structured things are for when you get your stronghold up and running.
And just get great unearned stones.
Yes. Whatever you run out of, one at a time. Don't go crazy. One at a time is important, especially the way you're doing things right now. You also
Okay, so
need
I
those. Definitely one. Yeah, definitely only one.
And then we needed the blue ones.
Those should be in there.
I don't think we have blue ones, the crystallized guardian stones.
Go back to that. I'm sorry. I'm looking at two different things.
Oh, I was just saying I don't think we have anything that has crystallized guardian stones in it.
Go back to the event shop. Grab those.
I guess just two of them.
The only reason you had to go into the cash shop right there is because of the arrays. And because you don't have any gold yet, you can't actually buy arrays off the market. So you're in a weird place that, like, because you ran out of those, you would not be able to progress further.
Is it like a 3-day thing before you can use the cash shop as a new player?
No, he just doesn't have any gold. And then if he was to trade Royal Crystals for gold, oof, did it one tap after that? That's fucked up. I told you they just wanted you to spend. You think I'm kidding?
Well,
You fucked up by loading this with that many Royal Crystals already? Because I'm telling you, they know. It triggered Smilegate, and they were like, hey, we got a winner. We got a winner. Get him in. Lure him in. We got him. You need honor
it really
shards.
good stuff.
So go back to your inventory, and you have a lot of these. So open up see the 10 thing? Right, yeah, there you go. And honestly, just open all 10 of them. Because you're going to run out of those fast as shit. I gotta go to work, technically 20 minutes. I'm hoping this Brawl 1 and 2 goes fast.
Oh man, good luck with that.
I mean, it's going to be rude, but I'm going to ditch them after 1 and 2, so.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Fuck it, maybe I show up to work late tonight. Who gives a shit?
No comment.
I never show up late. And they always show up late. Do you know how often I get out of work late as shit because they just don't show up?
You tell us.
I will fight them, IRL. No, it's wrong, fundamentally. I'll probably still get there on time. I work like 10 minutes away, too, so it's not too bad.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's a good commute.
It is, right? It's 10 minutes when there's no traffic. That's why it sucks in the morning if they show up late, right? Like 20, 30 minutes, and I sit in 40 minutes of traffic. So that 10-minute drive becomes 40 minutes.
Yeah, I feel you.
Listen, I don't ask for much from the people I work with, but I do fundamentally... Oof. Sorry. I do wish, though, that they would show up on fucking time sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't get it. They don't care either. That's the worst part. Like, I remember I said to one of them, I was like, I'm working a ridiculous amount of hours. And they were like, I've done that before. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I guess that makes it, that's fine that you show up late then. Doesn't matter.
Okay, we're done. Praise the Lord.
Now you do it again.
It's so true, though. You really do it again.
Wait, are we going to the 13 now?
That's fair.
Wait, no, stop. You're done with this character. Go up and claim the event thing. This was the point we wanted you to get the character to. So, claim the event thing. You're at 1445. That's the next tier dungeon. We're going to wait until next week to push you beyond. Because you're not going to get a Brawl done tonight, I don't think. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you will. But no, because you don't know the content. So no, we're stopping you here. We're stopping you here. Alright, now you're going to go do your Chaos Dungeons. So set him up with a Chaos Dungeon build, and go do your Chaos Dungeons to get more of the event mats.
What level are you gonna do your chaos at?
What was the engraving
45.
I wanted to do on him?
45.
Wipe all of those out except for Awakening. It's okay, it doesn't matter. And you're going to do Preemptive Strike, Keen Blunt, Cursed All. And I don't know, you can pick any power engraving really for the last one.
I don't even know what the difference between some of these are.
Do Mass Increase.
What about contender? That's useful, like mobbing.
True. Contender's also really good. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. They'll both give you 18%. One of them gives you 18% without a stipulation, or well, with an upfront stipulation. The other one's a you kill shit stipulation. Both are good. Make sure you change over to Betrayal. I do want to try to get you through some Vault and Vicus's tonight, though, if we can. But you're not, or maybe watch some videos. Like, I don't care if you even raid at all this week, if I'm being honest.
Which chaos? Just the one that's
The highest one you can.
45?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna swap to your other pally, and you're gonna do the exact same process. You're gonna transfer all of those materials over and do the same thing. Yeah, this brow's gonna be quick too. This worked out. They're gonna be so mad when I just leave on gate 3. I don't know. Maybe I'll stay though, because like I said, if I'm 2 minutes late, then whatever. Who cares?
Are you like really close to your work?
Yeah. And I'm never late going into work because it's like 11 o'clock at night, right? So, but like, so tomorrow, right? Technically, I get out of work and I go to my other job. So I get out at 7. But if they show up late, which they always do, then I sit in 40 minutes of traffic. And technically, I'm supposed to be at my other job. Actually, no, tomorrow's what, Wednesday? So actually, I don't go to my other job until 10. So I actually get to come home and have a couple hours of sleep before I go to my other job. So, but if they take forever to get out, if they take forever to get there, and I sit in 40 minutes of traffic, and I don't get home until 8:30, then I don't get a couple hours of sleep. I get about an hour of sleep. Go to my other job, work until 6, get out of there, go to my other job, work until 11, come home and crash until 7 in the morning.
Jesus.
It's a lot. I really am doing a lot. Like, I have to cut it down a little bit, but part of me, it's ego. Like, I'm doing it, so I get to brag about it, type of thing. Right?
But then you're also hurting yourself, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel healthier than ever. No, I'm working on it. I got like 30 something hours of paid time off. So basically next week or the week after that, I'm just gonna take a whole week off at one job.
It doesn't work that way.
Why not?
I don't know. We're humans, we're not robots. I don't know. Why can I just unplug?
You're not a robot.
True.
Don't speak for me. You don't know my pronouns.
Yes, sir.
I am artificial AI.
You're Overlord. I understood.
I am Overlord. I know. Wojciech keeps calling me that. I'm like, dude, you gotta
I have no
stop.
idea.
Dude,
Who
there's
calls you
one.
that? Somebody
Wojciech.
called that?
There's
Oh.
a guy in the fucking comments that's always calling me Master too. He's like, thanks,
Oh,
Master,
gosh.
and I'm like, stop,
Oh,
please
Master.
stop.
That's
My favorite one's the Lost Ark Guru. I like that one actually. I was like, that one's actually pretty good. Like the videos that I did today with you guys, that's what I'm titling them. a day in the I don't know, a day in the life of the Lost Dog Guru or something like that. Why? Because one, it's controversial. It's gonna piss off a lot of people. But two, anybody who
I like that
supports
title.
me is gonna like it. Yeah, exactly. Anybody who supports me is gonna like it.
Yeah. Would you have any spare time this week to do like a learner with the new guys for like Volton or
For a
Vicus
raid,
or
I would love to do that.
Argus?
I would sacrifice.
But-
I won't sacrifice main account progression for it, but I will
Mhm.
sacrifice my jumpstart progression wholeheartedly. Yes.
I mean, no, it would be on Jumpstart. I think everybody that's here is pretty much on Jumpstart, right? The people
Especially
who-
because that's the perfect way to teach is on those
Yeah.
ground level, those fundamental.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'll be there. I'll be there beside you in my supports, but
Put something in the jumpstart NA East thing, and then like make a scheduled time. So I'll give you. All right. So Thursday, I have a 8-hour play window that I can
what
play.
time?
So I go to. Is it Thursday? Oh no, I work Thursday. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm not thinking of this correctly. No. It is Thursday, I think. Right? Because Friday I work. Fuck, dude. I hate the schedule sometimes.
Can you have more than one pet out at once?
No. No. As a matter of fact, we should have changed your pet to give you an actual bonus that you can use. Right now it's on crit. But whatever. We'll get to that eventually. Fuck. Wednesday, 10, 6, 7 to 11. Go to sleep. Wake up. I have a window. Do I have a window at that time? Thursday off. I think at least I have a window on Thursday in the morning. And I go to work from 3 to 11 that day. I think.
I have a 9 to 5. Yeah.
So I guess, you know what I mean? That's like, this is going to be hard. That's why I've had such a hard time
Yeah.
grouping up with people anyhow. My next window after that, I think, is Saturday.
Okay.
I think. I got to look at the schedule. Hold up. It's the same
Actually-
schedule every week. It's just really hard to keep track of this sometimes.
I think Saturday was a bit much better day.
Right? Alright. Let me,
Just so know, so would save the content, you know, because you only have limited runs, so do.
I'm doing
something.
it all today. So that's not even a problem. I'm literally doing my two like I didn't do shit. That's not a problem, trust me. I wasn't even gonna do this. I'd rather be playing my main, but the thing is that somebody taught me how to play on my phone from home, and I just can't play this account on my phone from home. I can play my main, so I'm just gonna do Chaos Dungeons at work basically tonight.
Oh, did you get that handheld thing I showed you?
Like Steam Link or some shit.
Oh, okay. No, the handheld. The gamepad. You actually...
the thing you linked. No, not yet. It's only been like 3
Can't
days.
this game run on the Steam Deck?
Yes, but I don't have a Steam Deck. And if I'm gonna get a Steam Deck, I was looking at a cost. There's a laptop for $600 I'd rather get.
Yeah.
I play on my phone with the GeForce Go and like a Razer adapter that turns your phone into a gamepad. It turns your phone into like
My
a...
screen's just too small.
Oh, yeah, same here. It's very small, but good enough for Chaos.
Well, yeah, not for Chaos.
Well, it is good enough for Chaos, for sure. It's actually kind of fun. It's like a handheld. Never had a handheld 2 players growing up.
You didn't have a Game Boy?
Mm-mm.
Game Boys were cheap. They were like $30.
No, never had them.
I'm lying. I don't remember exactly how much they were, but
I never had a console. I used to save my birthday money to buy video cards. Build my own computers. That's when you know you're a nerd.
that's cooler though. Yeah, well, especially because the computers were so bad back then. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Voodoo 3s and Voodoo 2s. I think it was a Voodoo 2, whatever. 3DFXs before they were cool.
I like lost my mouse right there for a second. You ever do that? You lose your mouse on the screen. And yeah, I'll still be on work on time. You know why? Because we're on the second gate. As long as we don't wipe. We're on the second gate right now. I just can't do gate 3 with them.
Okay, and now I just transfer all the materials to the roster inventory and swap to the other guy.
Yeah, can I point something out that you didn't do though? and why you probably came up short materials. Do you see those 2 bags up at the top, second row, that are blinking? You never open those.
Ooh, true.
Food for thought. Just food for thought.
Wait, were those there before, or are they blinking from now?
Honestly,
No, you
I
got those
don't...
from 1445, I thought.
Okay, listen to him. Because I was going to say, I'm like, I don't... Yeah, that makes more sense.
Should I open them on this character now?
Yeah, you can only open them on this character. I'm very happy that that's the case, because otherwise you really did just blow stuff for nothing. But transfer all of the bound... No, whoa. Make sure first. Fuck, I'm gonna die. God. Just make sure it's bound. That's all I'm saying to that character. If it says bound to character, open it. If it doesn't, don't.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, you're good. And then transfer all of the bound to roster stuff to the other character now.
Wait, hot dab?
Yes.
So... There's no way. I meant to send you 3k gold, just as like a welcome to the game, and I sent you like 30k. Can you give me my gold back?
Well, fundamentally. No, yeah, I can. I don't even
Yo,
know.
what you gonna do about it?
Yo.
That is very nice of you. I wish I had that much money.
Bro.
How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Show me your receipt.
My account is gonna get cooked.
Bro, day 1, 30k gold.
You're gonna be put on a list there.
Oh, shit. That's funny, though. Good on you, though. Nice guy. He goes
Bro,
fundamentally.
Yo. Do not accept that.
Yeah, how do I send it back?
Just
Just
click
deny
on
it.
It says,
Yeah.
says where it says return.
Return.
Yeah.
Because it's going to hit a tax. If you return it, he won't get taxed. Then he can say, you sent him all of your gold. That's hilarious.
No, I
I
have
appreciate
50K.
it, but keep the coin. Keep the coin.
Are you sure? I was gonna send you like a few thousand.
Oh, Paul, yeah. I was talking about 30,000.
Oh yeah.
That shit's funny, man. Not even going to lie.
I wish I had that kind of disposable income in game.
You're like 100% multi-roster running. Like I don't know how you even are doing what you're doing. Jumpstart's hard to put time into if you're playing a whole main roster, man. Never mind if you're playing multiple main rosters.
You're talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's simple. I just don't do a lot of stuff.
But that's also why you don't have a whole lot of gold.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
You don't
I
need
mean-
gold really in this game. You need materials.
Yeah. Like I said, because I do 2 at a time. I just do 8 chaos for guardians and whatever.
Chaos where it's at, brother.
Yeah. I just did 4 chaos while we were talking.
What a nice person. He sent you gold and you sent it back. That's what you like to see. It would have been funny if he just left the
Giga
Discord.
Chad, he doesn't need the gold.
If he had just left the Discord, that would have made my day.
Bro.
Just fucking... That's some RuneScape stuff. Who said they were the RuneScape player? That's what they used to do back in the day, dude. They would just take your shit and leave. They'd sign out. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's been great, guys. I'm out.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for everything.
nice knowing you,
You did well, but I did better, brother.
Ranger. No, I mean, honestly, I hate to say it, it's kind of like a selfish game. I mean, I don't really have the disposable income to share just because
What he's saying is he wouldn't have sent it back.
I would have sent it back, you know, if 100%.
He would have hesitated. That's what he's saying.
I would have laughed about it, but I was.
I would have flipped the coin.
No, but I get what he was actually getting at. He's saying that like because it feels like it would set his account back, that to send you the gold would be tough. And he's right. In that sense, this game is selfish.
Yeah,
But
the
it doesn't
rewards-
have to be.
No, the
Yeah,
rewards.
just share the wealth with everyone.
Yeah, bro. When I'm just getting mail, I'm basically Asmin gold now.
Like think about if I wasn't trying to go for
Thanks, chat, for the 30K.
61580s, right? I would have had a ton of excess gold I could have sent to people. Like, let's say you're my friend, right? And you're behind, and you can't get your main character to 1580. Why can't we all have one character at the end game content? Like, I don't have to have fucking 10 characters at 1580.
Yeah, I would have helped you through content, kind of like situation.
Were we actually gonna hone this guy more? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You don't want to? Why? Because of how bad you're already feeling it.
All right, look, we got a lot
Well,
of
this
materials.
guy has way more stuff. Yeah, because you open all that shit on him.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah,
So he's
okay,
already
okay.
advanced. I promise it won't be that bad, Ors. It'll get better. Where you're gonna hurt the most is because you don't have a lot of time that other people had to do what you're doing, so you don't have as many of those honing books.
Oh my god.
Actually, can I be honest with you? I want you to look at the market real quick before you even start down this process.
How do I?
You can Alt Y too, future references.
All right, what do I do with this?
Go to enhancement materials. And you know those books you were using? You're gonna go find those books in here, the red books. Want to see how much they cost?
These ones?
Nope, next page over. Those books, 65 gold. Can you actually send him that 3,000 gold, and then he's gonna pay you back because he's gonna buy his gold with the thing. But he can't technically buy. He can't. The gold he's gonna buy with royal crystals won't be available for 3 days.
So should I buy that now to make the timer start sooner?
Yes. Yeah. So go to your
Yeah.
crystal shop. Well, he sends you the 3K. You're gonna go.
Don't
to
you
your,
get books from the event shop though?
Yeah, but he already bought all the event books. We already did that.
Wait, both of them?
Yeah, I think so. Scroll down.
October and Jump.
Yeah. See. You scroll too quick sometimes, but yes, right there.
Yeah.
It's up
It
to you.
should be
You
in your
don't,
mail.
you don't need to, because I'm assuming that here. Actually, I have 3K. I can send.
No, I already did. Like before you asked, I already sent it.
So claim that.
It's on your.
3K.
It's on your other character, probably.
So go back to the other character, but also while you're there, go on your shop, and you're gonna spend some of those royal crystals on gold, and just remember, add the person. Can you add somebody from a message? Since you sent him a message, can you add him too? So he has friends.
Crocs. Okay.
Yeah,
Wait.
accept me too.
Fog.
You're already making friends.
Yeah, it's in the community,
And then
friends.
oh, you made more bards. You're so funny though.
Oh wait, so wait, how do I buy the gold?
Go to currency exchange. And then right there. So I would recommend getting like 10 of those for now. 10 will get you a nice little start. You don't need much more. Oh god. Stop.
Whoa!
Stop the cap.
Whoa!
Boys, we're rich!
That's like what?
It's a lot. 50 it's 1,000 divided by 50. So it would be
It was like a million something.
no,
Was that
but
just
he's
1,000?
trying to figure out what the cost
No,
was.
like- Yeah.
It's 50 times 2 for 100 times 10, so it's 20. So it's $2,000 is what that would have been.
Holy cow.
Yeah. it's a
Worth.
lot. Worth. Yeah, I mean, at that point,
Worth.
if you did some shit like that, we would completely change the way you play the game. Just saying, like you wouldn't even be doing what we're doing right now, if I'm being honest.
Just if we spent 30,000 on gold,
Yeah, like if you had money like that to spend, you would not play the game the same way as everybody
I
else.
would probably spend like 500 to 1,000 each month.
Stop. That's a habit.
What?
If that's the case, stay very close to me. Please stay very close to me. I'll help you get the most out of it. I promise you that.
Oh, for sure. But for right now, I just sell 10 of these stones. Or what am I selling? Yeah.
Just 10. Yep, you're gonna trade 10. So it's gonna trade 2,300 royal crystals for the 13,000
Okay.
gold.
Okay. Nope,
And that's
where do
just so in 3 days you can pay him back the 3K that you're getting.
Oh, do I just click buy?
Yeah, add. Bottom right.
Is this guy scalping?
He
Is
is.
there like
You're gonna pay him back 4K instead. Yep.
fog?
I love how excited he is. I missed this. Like,
Wait, bro, how do I actually get the gold?
hit add, bottom right,
Oh.
Add.
and then hope that it sells in time. Click OK. All right, so it's gonna take a little bit to fill the order, but just claim that for now, because that'll at least get you 1,300 right away. But then swap to the character that he sent that to and go claim that, because we're gonna get you some books because the honing books are so cheap, so you don't have to struggle as much. Again, because you're a whale, you're playing with a different mentality. You will always have a different mentality on this game than they do.
Yeah, we mail people back 30K.
It's so true, though. A lot of other players
donate 100K minimum.
A lot of other players would have just fucking snagged that. So respect.
Oh no, to be blacklisted from server like this, hell no.
From Jumpstart, yeah. Or from what?
Like, what am I gonna do? I'm at
From
30K.
Discord,
I'm gonna just
100%.
run around being a moron.
Well, the worst part is too, right? You know, it's funny if he did that. If he did do that, is he's asking all these questions. All the help that he's getting, he would like that would hurt himself more than
I know.
30K would help. He's gonna make more than 30K off the advice.
Wait, I
of
got
everybody
something
else.
else. Oh, I got books.
You know, I haven't actually thought about having to do that to anybody yet. Just want to point that out.
Were you?
Oh, did he
read
just
some of
send you the
these?
books? Yeah, I think he just bought the books.
Yeah, I don't need those. You can take them.
Boy, praise God.
Listen, he loves you. He's look at this. You owe him like
This is my number one
a
friend.
reach around or something. I don't know.
Oh, I give anybody free stuff.
Be my friend.
Yeah, he
Kidding.
spends 10,000 a month on the game.
No.
His
I
wife
wish.
doesn't know that there's a mortgage on their or lien on their house because of this game.
Listen, when we found out that Zeals put like 30 grand into like a kidney into an Esther weapon, I was shit. I was like, my wife would freak the fuck out.
I mean, that's a write-off for him, though.
Why? Because he's got it as a business, you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, do I need to
That's
transfer the gold to my
crazy.
other character?
Yeah.
Or is this like account bound?
No.
Well-
No, you're good. It's account bound.
Every single penny. That's a business asset. He's making money off the content.
I didn't know that. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, like anything that anyone does on Twitch and game like gotcha games and stuff that they spend money on is tax write-off.
Yep.
So because I make content but I don't make money off this, can I write off everything I spent? Like,
Is zero
Well,
profit.
Yeah. If you were like streaming and you had like a subscriber.
I am not a licensed thing. Any advice is just for comical purposes. Disclaimer.
I mean,
They
no,
said.
but I'm dead serious right now. Like,
Oh wait,
fucking-
I left the books.
It's okay. There's only 2 books. Just leave him. He'll need them later. That character will need them later.
Oh, that guy's definitely gonna need them. Holy shit.
That- you know what's funny? You might get
He's
all one
fucking
taps on
doomed.
this character, and then you'll realize that's the truth. Some characters are gonna get luckier than others. Okay, but before you go in here, you gotta go buy those books on this character. So now you have 3K gold. You gotta go to the market again. Alt Y. All right, you're gonna go to that same place where you bought them before, and you're gonna grab some. Grab some of the weapon ones
welding
because they're
or
expensive.
mending?
They're both the same. One's weapons, one's not. Grab the weapon ones for 160 something first.
Is that this one?
Yeah, grab about 5 of them for now. 'Cause they're kind of expensive actually. And then go grab 10 of the other ones.
I just right clicked that. Did that mean I bought it by accident?
I don't think so.
No.
There you go.
Alright, we have books
Okay, now go in there and tap like a madman.
with the book.
Yes. Yep.
Every time we use a book, I one tap it.
That's a good thing.
Oh, never mind. Huh. Cap.
So you can actually do something called one-tap fishing, which is what I also do, where you, alright, go hone the next piece. Like, don't do that piece. Go do the next one. And try to get a one-tap out of it. Oh, you're going to need honor shards, so go open your honor shards. This is where you, oh, no, never mind, I was wrong. I was fundamentally wrong.
And what are we doing here?
You're just going to tap. You're going to tap it and see if you get a hit. It's called one-tap
Without the
fishing.
book?
Yeah, you can do it without the book. That's actually how you're supposed to do it, but, I mean, And your goal is to get the free fucking tap without using anything. Okay, then you go do the next piece. And you basically go down the line and see if any of them hit once. Jeez.
Fundamentally, it's fucked.
We're gonna overuse that so fast. That's a good thing, though. Do you know what's fucking awesome? If we do pick up, it'll be so cool to have shit like that being said and have that being memed. My favorite thing that happened so far.
Pog!
Did you get one? Is the weapon,
Oh,
too.
nice.
It was the weapon.
Congrats.
Okay, so now go back and use the books on all of these.
Oh, here we go.
And you could do the same logic. You could actually tap each one once if you wanted to.
Oh, nice.
And look at that. I got a half an hour to get to work and I just finished the other bro. Oh! There you go. Anything less than a pity is good. Jeez, they're really being mean to you.
My God.
Who did you piss off?
It's because I'm not a disgruntled veteran player playing on Jumpstart.
You're not jaded enough, so they haven't just gave you shit for free to keep you.
Dude.
They really are being really mean to you. I'm telling you, it's because you loaded it with Royal Crystals. Because my buddy gets unlucky, and he's like a whale. Like, he does that. He just buys shit. And then I'm like, dude, this is why the game doesn't give you anything.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Keep pushing
But it
down the
just
line.
said my chess piece hit 13. But
Keep
then the
pushing.
chess piece is 12.
Keep pushing down the line. You're gonna get it.
Oh, wait. Okay.
You can do it.
Oh, we did it.
You are the champion. You're the best thing since sliced bread.
A moron getting addicted to a pay-to-win MMO.
Hey,
Oh, they rewarded me for that statement.
I wouldn't title it that though. Alright, let me get out of this because I don't have a ton of time. Look at that wasn't that bad. Nah, I just gotta go throw some clothes on and get to work.
So do I just... Oh, wait. Did I hit it?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I
'cause
got it.
You got the achieve thing. Alright, so now go to the event and claim your shit. And now this character's 1460, so I would stop this character here as well. That's it. Just like
Wow. You guys make it look easy.
And now I
Nice.
just do the Chaos Dungeons on him.
that. Yeah. Yep, you would do the chaos dungeons on him and try to clear out the rest of the shop. But, before you do this, something that's more important than that right now is that you go learn Vault and Vicus because, or Argos at least, at bare
Am
minimum.
I going to do that on this character today?
You have all night, right? Because you said you're gonna stay up until
Yeah. I'm going to go eat some pizza and take like a little break.
break. What does this look like? No, I'm kidding.
I can help you at 11.
that I'm on until I pass out at the computer.
Oh, I got work tomorrow. Max midnight.
But I think you did well today. You couldn't have done worse. So
So wait, is the Argos guy, is he in one of these?
you need
What
to
is-
go do a quest for. Actually, maybe tonight we just prep you. Tonight might just be a prep night for you. Because you have so many things to learn and to understand before I guess we can even really get to that point. Do your dailies. Clear out
To
the
the
event
Chaos
shop.
Dungeon.
We'll write this week off as a loss. Not that it is, but you have to go do your guide quests and get your stronghold up and running. Oh, shouldn't have done that, but I did it. Damn it.
So wait, is this character caught up to the ones that I boosted then?
Yes.
and the other one's like one level behind on everything.
What do you mean?
The other one we were tapping on, he's like just one tap session away.
Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, 45. Oh, yeah, you went further with this guy, huh? How did I really not think about that?
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so you have a 45, a 60. So actually, we didn't even have to push this character to this point. We kind of pushed him further than we were supposed to. But that's okay. It felt good, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it felt fantastic.
Did you claim the next event reward too?
I think so. Yeah.
Action energy is almost depleted. You have worked hard to look after your land today.
You did pretty good though, man.
So is Paladin like a low? Like a lot of people don't play that class then? Since you're talking about a support shortage.
No, there's a support shortage because people are DPS monkeys, and they want to see big numbers and yellow numbers. And as a support, you're kind of you get kind of taken for granted. In all honesty, people don't really give supports the respect that they kind of deserve. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, you're hands down one of the more important roles in the game, but people kind of just take it for granted. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna be going to work. I'll catch you
Okay, good
guys
luck.
later.
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you for all the help.
Yeah, I'll be back to you in a bit, but I'll catch you later.
I'll be here if you want to ask any more questions.
Dope. Sounds good.
It's not dope and sounds good. That's where you say thank you.
Thank you.
No, I'm kidding.
You're welcome.
All right, bye, guys.
Should have mailed him the
Right.
30K.
So that went smooth. That was a good day. Now I gotta go to work and get shit done. Good day, though. It was a good day.